matter between us should also be settled properly.
The red-tailed
And be alone? You never even look at me directly. And be alone? You never even look at me directly.
Daniel very short. Hi, Nicholas, shut up.
I only see you as a friend.
But I want to be your man.
Nick too,
Hello.
when you and Janet Chi were at odds with each other. To me, you're not even as good as a dog. Sweet, Mommy, where are you? Mommy, I'm so scared. Mommy, what's wrong?
What's wrong?
Mommy disappeared.
Okay, don't be scared. Daddy and brother are with you.
The number you dialed is powered off.
Could something have happened to Mommy?
Nina. Janet and I were just acting, in my heart. It's always been, only you. I don't mind that you've had a child. I also don't mind that you have slept with other men, as long as you stay with me.
You're crazy.
Nina Shan.
Learn
Do you have any conscience left? I love you so much. As long as you're with me, I'll help you find the child. I can even help you raise them.
Let go.
That fake husband of yours is nowhere near as good as me. He's nothing but a worthless piece of trash. Don't expect him to come save you. My people are all at the door.
Bastard. What did you order?
Of course, it's something that will make you behave obediently. Nina, haven't you slept with many men? Look! Just give me a chance. Give me a chance.
Help.
Honey. It's okay.
Bastard, let go of Nina.
Nick Show. I spared you last time. Didn't expect you to still be here, pushing your luck. Are you taking advantage of the situation?
Brad, why are you here?
Useless. You've offended someone you shouldn't have. The Show family will disappear.
You leave. I know I was wrong. Assistant Jiang. Spare me.
Honey,
The assistant to the president of Galaxy Group. You're quite close with him, huh?
honey,
What should I call you? Mr. Kai. President of Galaxy Group. The richest man in Jingju.
honey, this was a misunderstanding from the start. I never intended to hide my identity.
Don't touch me. Special assistant to the president. Monthly salary of 3,000. No car, no house. Aunt is a nanny. Uncle is a butler. Brother is a bodyguard. Alex Kai, you're so good at making things up. Why don't you become a screenwriter?
No, at first, I thought you were an undercover sent by the Show Group. Later, I wanted to clear your identity. But I didn't expect you to be so loyal to the Galaxy Group. The prejudice is so strong. I don't dare to give it to you.
Alex Kai. We were in a marriage of convenience from the start. I can understand what you've done. But I can't accept your identity. Let's get a divorce.
What? The big family has power.
They went bankrupt in less than an hour. That kid Nick Joe, did he offend the Galaxy Group?
Dad, we need to hurry and ask Mrs. for help in the bid. Only by securing the jacket object can we have a bid in front of the Galaxy Group.
Honey, don't be angry. Nina Shen, I'm telling you, I can do without the Galaxy Group. But if you want to divorce me, I will never agree to it.
Separation for 6 months. I can file a lawsuit.
Hey, honey, look at the sky outside. It's so late. Don't leave. It's dangerous. I'm begging you.
Who said I'm leaving? This is my home. Why should I leave?
He.
Take care, Mr. Kai.
Take care. Mr. Kai, no need to see her off. You too.
You three conspired to deceive me. You are the real family. All of you leave. Air.
Mommy has a blood relationship. It doesn't necessarily mean being a family. Only those who love her. Yeah.
Mommy, adults should take responsibility for their mistakes. Kids just don't know better.
Mommy, you can't bear to leave us. You just don't want to see Alex Guy, right?
Mommy, my brother, and I can change our names tomorrow and cut ties with Alex Kai. Alright, I forgive you. You have school tomorrow. Hurry up and go to sleep, okay? Okay.
Honey, does that mean I can also...
Call security. There's a stranger in my house. Please hurry and handle it.
Honey, come and try the dish I made. Bro, we really can't eat anymore. If it really doesn't work, just go to your sister-in-law's door and kneel for 3 days and nights. Stop troubling our parents with their old bones. Okay, cooking, if you don't need it, I'll just throw it away. It's not made for you anyway. Alex G. Let me tell you, if you don't give me my daughter-in-law and my grandchildren, bring them back to me. You shouldn't stay in this house either. Go wherever you want.
Why don't you just cut ties with us? Let's go talk to Nina. It's not a bad idea to take her as a goddaughter.
Brother, listen to me. As the saying goes, a persistent suitor will win over a reluctant lady. Just shamelessly pursue her with all your might. Be attentive and considerate in every way. That way, she'll definitely change her mind. Cooking the most crucial thing now. Finding out the conflict between Nina and... the conflict within Galaxy Group. What's wrong with your brain? Was it eaten by bugs? The pair of kids who had 6 years ago are still alive.
Could it be that my children are really alive?
Nina, I heard that Nick Joe's family, all their relatives, went bankrupt overnight. Who do you think has such power?
Alex Kai.
Your husband. Oh, no, Nina, where are you right now? Why is it so noisy?
Livic, my child. Again, my child. Livic, my child. Might still be alive.
No, Nina, you.
Nick Jew told me that back then someone took my twins, given to someone else. I suspect it was at that time that Dr. Jiang did it. I saw him. Let's not talk about it now. Hanging up. Dr. Jiang. Long time no see. Did you give the child to this person?
What are you talking about? I don't understand.
I reported it to the police for investigation. But by then, you had a hard time.
Miss Shan, actually, I have my own difficulties.
So you took advantage of my bleeding and unconsciousness to steal my child. Who is this person?
Yes. Someone anonymously gave me some money to hand over the child to this woman. I only know she was a patient admitted at the same time as you. I didn't ask any more questions. Really, Miss Shan, I swear.
Misha, I've explained many times already. 2 years ago, the hospital's electronic system malfunctioned, and many records were lost. Everyone in the hospital knows about this. You can verify it yourself.
Doctor, is there really a way to find that person? It's not that I don't want to help you. It's just that I'm really powerless.
Not bad. If anyone asks you, just say this.
I got it.
Miss Key, your invitation. I accept it.
Babies, where exactly are you? Are you doing well?
Nina Shan, don't think that just because you're a leader, you can neglect your duties.
Mr. Chi, it's an honor to have you here. What can I do for you?
Nina Shan, our group, the most important task right now is to secure the bidding for the child project. You know about it, right?
So starting today, except for you, everyone in the project department is seconded to other departments to fully participate and assist.
Why?
Because I am the chairman, I make the decisions here.
Oh, right. I forgot to tell you, we've already spent an $8 million annual salary to hire Mike and Frank and bring in expert business like Thomas Yarbrough. So as for you, we don't Don't worry about anything anymore. Just take it easy. You're just along for the thing.
You've hired Miss S to hold the fort. You really know how to make yourself look good.
A country bumpkin has never seen the world. Mrs. obviously sees the strength of the shaper. As long as she helps us with the big old GLP project, she'll get over 30% of our group shares. What could happen with such a deal?
When did this happen? As the main party, completely unaware of it.
Nina Shin's information. How's the investigation? She seems to be intentionally hiding her experiences abroad these 6 years. Okay. Answer yourself. Yes. How's the search for the bidding expert going? We need that yes. She already turned us down. Miss S, our galaxy vice president, wants to meet with Miss S to discuss the cooperation and bidding for the Chiape project development.
Nina, you're not. Not meeting. Helping Galaxy Group make money, unless I'm crazy. Not meeting.
This bidding is a formality. The president of Galaxy, the richest person in Jinjo, so many people want to meet with him, so disrespectful. Back then, Vice President Sun was involved with the name problem, the Stolen project. Now we're seeking their cooperation. Do you think they would agree? She agreed. What? She said, agree to cooperate. Why would she do that?
I was just talking about it. Now that I'm not fit anymore. Of course, I have to go back and see her. Why is that not allowed?
Ramila, you said you were an S. What kind of international joke is that?
You even got a seat to the galaxy. I got this same position. Why can't I be a good tester?
This is what SC learned last month. The top secret bidding proposal for Ice City. You really are something.
It's been 6 years. And always been. Stuck at play. What? Don't you think so? Always.
My brother is really going to explode this time. His wife is still giving him a cold shoulder, and the mother of his child is back. What a mess, don't you think? Nikhil Jackson. I really underestimated you. You managed to slip back into the country right under my nose. Your skills have really improved. Who told you to be so heartless to me?
We didn't in Africa. That God-forsaken place. If I didn't work a little harder, how could I ever get it when I came back? Tell me.
What's your purpose? I know the Jiaopei project.
It's very important to Galaxy. As long as you hear me, I promise to help you with a bid. Dream on.
Alex,
I know I acted impulsively back then. It was wrong of me to secretly have a child, but it's been 6 years. Can't we move past it? It's my fault, I know. Can't you forgive me this once for the sake of the kids? Please, just this.
how dare you mention the kids to me? 6 years ago, you abandoned the kids. When they had a high fever for a whole day and night, you weren't there. You don't deserve to be their mother.
That was because I was too young. I had the kids, and I didn't know anything. That's why I want to try my best to make it up to them. Well, I was wrong. Not a day went by that I didn't think about it.
Camila, I'm warning you. The kids are doing well now. They don't even know you exist. If you dare to show up in front of them, I don't mind sending you away for another 6 years.
Oh, I really.
What? Not used to living in Africa, huh? How about switching to Iraq?
I was stressed. Did it have to be so hard? Don't you want the chance for your children?
You know,
Hey! I'll give you another 20 minutes. You must take the bidding proposal for the Japan project during next week. I don't believe the Japan project in hand. Alex, we won't compromise on that.
Are you saying someone is impersonating you as Miss S and has gotten in touch with Janet G? But I haven't met that person yet. Are the people at Shin Group all brainless? She says she's S, and the Shin people just believe it. She must have used my past projects, original plans, to fake her identity. Yeah, is there anyone around around you who has had access to the plans? I suspect there's more. Don't worry. I will definitely get to the bottom of this for you. Investigate it thoroughly. Okay. Once we find out, we'll hold our position. Isn't he trying to bid for the Bay project? We'll hit him with a strategy to cut off his resources. Okay. Hey, if that pretty boy Alex G is really the CEO of Galaxy Group, then he's also looking to collaborate with you. Have you been exposed? That's Swindler. I'm a total him. I told you that pretty boy couldn't be trusted. Divorce. We must divorce. And get half of his assets. But if that's the case, I won't be able to see my two adorable and lively big babies. Are you reluctant to leave the kids? Or that dog of a man? Babies, Mommy's back.
Mommy, you worked hard.
Mommy, go take a hot bath and have a rest. What's all this fuss about? Daddy, you only have half an hour. Hurry up.
Honey,
I changed the locks. How did you get in?
Mommy, please forgive Daddy. He really knows he was wrong.
We can't be without Mommy, and we can't be without Daddy. The four of us are a family. You two little traitors.
honey, I know you don't like my status. Starting today, I'm no longer the CEO of Galaxy Group, nor the richest man in Jinja. I'm just your husband, the father of the children. I'm begging you, give me a chance to make amends, please, okay?
No, it's out.
Mommy, the experts say kids in families with long-term disharmony can have psychological issues.
Mommy and Daddy every day can't eat or sleep well. They were being kicked out by Grandpa and Grandma. It's really pitiful too.
Mommy, even if you don't forgive him, at least give him a place to stay. Just think of it as being a free babysitter.
Alright. You're shameless for using the kid.
Honey, does that mean you've forgiven me?
No. If you're a babysitter,
Is this pressure okay? Perfect. Sweetheart.
Mommy, do you like this fruit? Yes, it's really sweet.
Honey, how's the temperature? Mom. Raised car. Come on, give it a try. How is it?
You passed today.
Let's eat.
There. When you were building the Galaxy Group, we weren't even born yet. We weren't even born yet.
It wasn't me. It was this kid. This little brat. He's framing me. Brad, please spare me.
Stop framing me. I don't even know you. Brad, please testify for me. He was just disrespectful to the CEO. You ungrateful brat. Enough. I announced that from now on, you were fired. Someone take him away. Show him at the company meeting. To set an example.
Miss Shen, I was wrong. I'm sorry. Please help me plead for mercy. I can't leave Galaxy Group.
You have to pay the price for doing something wrong.
Son, Miss Shen, I failed to recognize your greatness. I looked down on you. I was wrong. I was wrong. It was her. She instigated me to do this. What nonsense are you spouting?
When did I ever say that?
Miss Shen, it's all my fault. Please forgive me.
Today, I've truly understood what it means when the tree falls, the mountains scatter. When the wall falls, everyone pushes.
Blackmail and extortion. The evidence is conclusive. Someone take him to the police station.
Miss Shen, have mercy. Miss Shen.
As for you too.
I'm from the shiproom. I'm a major client of your dealership. What are you doing?
Right. Miss G, you did spend millions at our dealership over the past year. I really should thank you. I must express my gratitude.
There's no need to thank me. I don't want to see. There's family right there. Take it out of here.
I'm being nice to you, and you're really taking advantage of it. Even if you're a big client, what right do you have to show off in front of my clients? Someone. Take them away. From now on, they're not allowed to step foot in Galaxy Group's properties.
What? You?
Sir, ma'am, I'm sorry. For your shopping, I apologize for any bad experience. You're here to look at cars, right? If you find a car you like, I can give you, hey?
Half price.
Half price.
Half price.
Hey, why are you still standing there? You don't want to work anymore?
This way, so that you
I'm really clever. I might get a raise when you go back.
Daddy, please. This car is special order for you. Shouldn't you say, honey, I love you so much. Give me a kiss. Nonsense. If you keep talking nonsense, Mommy's going to spank you. Hey, hey, hey. Don't run away. The kids are asleep.
Hawakan ka lang kundi mag-ano. Visit ka.
Honey, I think. What's wrong?
Hey, may nagaw daw si Megalab shoutout
Let's
ka.
void the agreement.
Hey, Bashin. Megalab shoutout sa'yo, Sisi. Morning, Chami. Hinihingal ako. Ah, grabe.
31,719. Bro, I need to tell you something. It's about our guy in Africa. He lost track of Camila. Bro, did you hear me? I'm talking to you. Your kid's mom is missing. What do you mean missing?
Nina Shan, are you daydreaming in broad daylight? Have you no shame?
What are you thinking? Have I really not been with a man for too long? Nick Jew, what? Did Janet Chi dump you? You're just looking for trouble when you're full.
I came specifically to see you today. You say we're good. We've known each other for over 10 years. There's no need to make things ugly.
What exactly is that Jew guy trying to say?
6 years ago, the pair of children you had are still alive.
What did you say?
If you want to know their whereabouts, come see me alone tonight. The matter between us should also be settled properly.
The red-tailed fox in the forest heard the sound of the hunting dogs. She immediately knew the children were in danger, ran towards home. Her heart filled with worry and fear.
I knew you would come.
Cut the crap. Where are my children?
Why rush? Since you're here, let's take the time to catch up a bit. Hey, tell me, if your fake husband finds out that in the dead of night, we, childhood friends, are alone in a room, would he be jealous? Ha ha.
Stop talking nonsense. Where is my child?
Ha ha ha. In exchange, you have to tell me first. Who is the father of your child?
Not going to say, ha. Fine. As long as I know they're still alive, I will definitely find them.
Why? You'd rather be with one man after another than be alone? You never even look at me directly.
Nick Jew, I said it 6 years ago. I only see you as a friend.
But I want to be your man.
Nick Jew, when you and Janet Chi were at odds with each other. To me, you're not even as good as a dog. Sweet, mommy, where are you? Mommy, I'm so scared. Mommy, what's wrong?
What's wrong?
Mommy disappeared.
Okay, don't be scared. Daddy and brother are with you.
The number you dialed is powered off.
Could something have happened to Mommy?
Nina. Janet and I were just acting, in my heart. It's always been, only you. I don't mind that you've had a child. I also don't mind that you have slept with other men, as long as you stay with me.
You're crazy.
Nina Shan, do you have any conscience left? I love you so much. As long as you're with me, I'll help you find the child. I can even help you raise them.
Let go.
That fake husband of yours is nowhere near as good as me. He's nothing but a worthless piece of trash. Don't expect him to come save you. My people are all at the door.
Bastard. What did you order?
Of course, it's something that will make you behave obediently. Nina, haven't you slept with many men? Look! Just give me a chance. Give me a chance.
Help.
Honey. It's okay.
Bastard, let go of Nina.
Nick Show. I spared you last time. Didn't expect you to still be here, pushing your luck. Are you taking advantage of the situation?
Brad, why are you here?
Useless. You've offended someone you shouldn't have. The Zhou family will disappear.
You!
Leave.
I know I was wrong. Assistant Jiang. Spare me.
Honey.
The assistant to the president of Galaxy Group. You're quite close with him, huh?
Honey.
What should I call you? Mr. Kai. President of Galaxy Group. The richest man in Jingju.
Honey, this was a misunderstanding from the start. I never intended to hide my identity.
Don't touch me. Special assistant to the president. Monthly salary of 3,000. No car, no house. Aunt is a nanny. Uncle is a butler. Brother is a bodyguard. Alex Kai, you're so good at making things up. Why don't you become a screenwriter?
No, at first, I thought you were an undercover, sent by the Shin Group. Later, I wanted to clear your identity. But I didn't expect you to be so loyal to the Galaxy Group. The prejudice is so strong. I don't dare to give it to you.
Alex Kai. We were in a marriage of convenience from the start. I can understand what you've done. But I can't accept your identity. Let's get a divorce.
What? The Zhu family has fallen.
They went bankrupt in less than an hour. That kid Nick Joe, did he offend the Galaxy Group?
Dad, we need to hurry and ask Mrs. for help with the bidding. Only by securing the Jianggi project can we have a say in front of the Galaxy Group.
Honey, don't be angry. Nina Shen, I'm telling you, I can do without the Galaxy Group. But if you want to divorce me, I will never agree to it.
Separation for 6 months. I can file a lawsuit.
Hey, honey, look at the sky outside. It's so late. Don't leave. It's dangerous. I'm begging you.
Who said I'm leaving? This is my home. Why should I leave? Take care. Mr. Kai, no need to see you off.
Take care. Mr. Kai, no need to see her off. You too.
You three conspired to deceive me. You are the real family. All of you leave. Air.
Mommy has a blood relationship. It doesn't necessarily mean being a family. Only those with love are. Yeah.
Mommy, adults should take responsibility for their mistakes. Kids just don't know better.
Mommy, you can't bear to leave us. You just don't want to see Alex Kai, right?
Mommy, my brother and I can, change our names tomorrow, and cut ties with Alex Kai. Alright, I forgive you. You have school tomorrow. Hurry up and go to sleep, okay? Okay.
Honey, does that mean I can also?
Call security. There's a stranger in my house. Please hurry and handle it.
Yan.
Honey, come and try the dish I made. Bro, we really can't eat anymore. If it really doesn't work, just go to your sister-in-law's door and kneel for 3 days and nights. Stop troubling our parents with their old bones. Okay, cooking. If you don't eat it, I'll just throw it away. It's not made for you anyway. Alex Chi. Let me tell you, if you don't give me my daughter-in-law and my grandchildren, bring them back to me, you shouldn't stay in this house either. Go wherever you want.
Why don't you just cut ties with us? Let's go talk to Nina. It's not a bad idea to take her as a goddaughter.
Brother, listen to me. As the saying goes, a persistent suitor will win over a reluctant lady. Just shamelessly pursue her with all your might. Be attentive and considerate in every way. That way, she'll definitely change her mind. Cooking the most crucial thing now. Finding out the conflict between Nina and... the conflict within Galaxy Group? What's wrong with your brain? Was it eaten by bugs? The pair of kids you had 6 years ago are still alive.
Could it be that my children are really alive?
Nina, I heard that Nick Joe's family, all their relatives, went bankrupt overnight. Who do you think has such power?
Alex Kai.
Your husband. Oh, no, Nina, where are you right now? Why is it so noisy?
Lilith, my child, again, my child, Lilith, my child. Might still be alive.
No, Nina, you.
Nick Jew told me that back then someone took my twins, given to someone else. I suspect it was at that time that Dr. Jiang did it. I saw him. Let's not talk about it now. Hanging up. Dr. Jiang. Long time no see. Did you give the child to this person?
What are you talking about? I don't understand.
I can report it to the police for investigation. But by then, you'll have a hard time.
Miss Shan. Actually, I have my own difficulties.
So you took advantage of my bleeding and unconsciousness to steal my child. Who is this person?
Yes. Someone anonymously gave me a sum of money to hand over the child to this woman. I only know she was a patient admitted at the same time as you. I didn't ask any more questions. Really, Miss Shan, I swear. Miss Shen, I've explained many times already. 2 years ago, the hospital's electronic system malfunctioned, and many records were lost. Everyone in the hospital knows about this. You can verify it yourself.
Doctor, is there really no way to find that person? It's not that I don't want to help you. It's just that I'm really powerless.
Not bad. If anyone asks you, just say this.
I got it.
Miss Key, your invitation. I accepted it.
Babies. Where exactly are you? Are you doing well?
Nina Shan. Don't think that just because you're a leader, you can neglect your duties.
Mr. Chi, it's an honor to have you here. What can I do for you?
Nina Shen, our group. The most important task right now is to secure the bidding for the Jiangxi project. You know about it, right?
So starting today, except for you, everyone in the project department is seconded to other departments to fully participate and assist.
Why?
Because I am the chairman, I make the decisions here.
Oh, right. I forgot to tell you, we've already spent an 80 million annual salary to hire my good friend, the great bidding expert Miss S, to oversee our group. So as for you, you don't have to worry about anything anymore. Just take it easy. You're just a lone wolf then.
You've hired Miss S to hold the fort. You really know how to make yourself look good.
A country bumpkin who's never seen the world. Mrs. obviously sees the strength of the Shen group. As long as she helps us win the bid for the Jiangxi project, she'll get over 30% of our group shares. Who wouldn't be happy with such a deal?
When did this happen? As the main party involved, I'm completely unaware of it.
Nina Shen's information.
How's the investigation going? She seems to be intentionally hiding her experiences abroad these 6 years. We have no leads.
I'll give you 1 more week. If you can't figure it out, report to Alxa yourself.
Yes.
How's the search for the bidding expert going?
You mean that woman S? She already turned us down. Miss S, our Galaxy Group's president,
Wants to meet with Miss S.
to discuss the cooperation in bidding for the Jiangbei project development.
Nina, meet or not?
Not meeting. Helping Galaxy Group make money, unless I'm crazy.
Not meeting.
This bidding is a formality. The president of Galaxy Group, the richest person in Jingzhou, so many people want to meet but can't, so disrespectful. Back then, Vice President's son was abroad, in the name of our group, stole their project. Now we're seeking their cooperation. Do you think they would agree? She agreed.
What?
She said, agreed to cooperate with our group. Why would she do that?
I was just sulking with Alex. Now that I'm not upset anymore, of course I want to come back and see him. Why is that not allowed?
Camila, you said you're an S. What kind of international joke is that?
You even got a seat on the Galaxy Group. I got the seal position. Why can't I be the bidding master?
This is what S secured last month. The top secret bidding proposal for Ice City. You really are something.
It's been 6 years. Who can always be stuck in place? Huh? Don't you think so, Alex?
Oh no, oh no. My brother is really going to explode this time. His wife is still giving him the cold shoulder, and the mother of his child is back. What a mess, don't you think? Nikhil Jackson.
I really underestimated you. You managed to slip back into the country right under my nose. Your skills have really improved. Who told you to be so heartless to me?
Leaving me in Africa, that God-forsaken place. If I didn't work a little harder, how could I be worthy of you when I came back? Tell me.
What's your purpose? I know the Jiangbei project.
It's very important to Galaxy Group. As long as you marry me, I promise to help you in the bid. Dream on.
Alex.
I know I acted impulsively back then. It was wrong of me to secretly have the child, but it's been 6 years. Can't we move past it? It's my fault, I know. Can't you forgive me this once for the sake of the kids? Please, just this once.
How dare you mention the kids to me? 6 years ago, you abandoned the kids. When they had a high fever for a whole day and night, you weren't there. You don't deserve to be their mother.
That was because I was too young. I had the kids, and I didn't know anything. That's why I want to try my best to make it up to them. While I was abroad, not a day went by that I didn't think about them.
Camila, I'm warning you. The kids are doing well now. They don't even know you exist. If you dare to show up in front of them, I don't mind sending you away for another 6 years.
Oh, I really...
What? Not used to living in Africa, huh? How about switching to Iraq?
Alex Scott, do you have to be so heartless? Don't you want the Jiangxi project?
Get out of here.
Hey, I'll give you another 20 million. You must get me the bidding proposal for the Jiangxi project by next week. I don't believe with the Jiangxi project in hand, Alex, you won't compromise with me.
Are you saying someone is impersonating you as Miss S? And has gotten in touch with Janet Chi?
Yeah, but I haven't met that person yet.
Are the people at Shin Group all brainless? She says she's S, and the Shin people just believe it.
She must have used my past projects, original plans, to fake her identity.
Yeah, is there anyone around you who has had access to the plans?
I suspect there's a mole.
Don't worry, I will definitely get to the bottom of this for you. Investigate it thoroughly.
Okay. Once we find out, we'll hold our position. Isn't he trying to bid for the Jiangbei project? We'll hit him with a strategy to cut off his resources.
Okay. Hey, if that pretty boy Alex Chi is really the CEO of Galaxy Group, then he's also looking to collaborate with you. Have you been exposed?
That swindler. I'm at odds with him.
I told you that pretty boy couldn't be trusted. Divorce, we must divorce. And get half of his assets.
But if that's the case, I won't be able to see my two adorable and lively big babies.
Are you reluctant to leave the kids? Or that dog of a man?
Babies, Mommy's back.
Mommy, you've worked hard.
Mommy, go take a hot bath and have a rest. What's all this fuss about? Daddy, you only have half an hour. Hurry up.
Xích sai rồi. Nên xích sai đi mua con cháu á, mua bây giờ tên hả?
Honey,
Đi coi, qua đồ gì?
I changed the locks. How did you get in?
Mommy, please forgive Daddy. He really knows he was wrong.
We can't be without Mommy.
And we can't be without Daddy. The four of us are a family.
Đi bộ lôi á.
You two little traitors.
Honey, I know you don't like my status. Starting today, I'm no longer the CEO of Galaxy Group, nor the richest man in Jingzhou. I'm just your husband, the father of the children. I'm begging you. Give me a chance to make amends. Please, okay?
No, get out.
Mommy, the expert said, kids in families with long-term disharmony can have psychological issues.
Mommy and Daddy every day can't eat or sleep well. They were even kicked out by Grandpa and Grandma. He's really pitiful too.
Mommy, even if you don't forgive him, at least give him a place to stay. Just think of it as being a free babysitter.
Mommy. All right. You're shameless for using the kid.
Honey, does that mean you've forgiven me?
No. If you're the babysitter, you need to act like one.
Mommy, is this pressure okay? Perfect. Sweetheart.
Mommy, do you like this fruit? Yes, it's really sweet.
Honey, how's the temperature?
It's too hot.
Hot. Braised carp. Come on, give it a try. How is it?
You passed today.
Ha ha ha, let's eat.
I'll get the door.
Okay.
Auntie, who are you?
I'm your mom. Alex, you're hurting me.
I warned you. Don't show up in front of the kids. Did you just ignore what I said? You treated my words like air, didn't you?
If I hadn't come to find you, I wouldn't have known that. The richest man in Jingzhou is actually living in the slum.
Tell me, how did you find this place?
She's the notorious eldest daughter of the Shen family. It was easy for me to find her.
You've got ties with the Shen Group.
And if you don't agree to my demands, I'll just take the bidding proposal to the Shen Group. However, if you divorce her and be with me, I might consider rejecting them too.
Let me give you a piece of advice. It's fine to be passionate, but don't be delusional. You better not let me find out that you're using work as an excuse to make things difficult for my wife. Otherwise, the video of you stealing from the sperm bank 6 years ago will immediately appear at the police station. Take care of yourself. Have you ever seen me being threatened? Galaxy Group has come this far. We don't need you, the Jiangbei project.
Has been out for so long, you should have had a second child by now. Don't worry, Mommy. Daddy would never pay attention to other women. How can that be the same? That's your biological mother, but we've never even met her. In our hearts, you are our real mom.
That's right. If he dares to leave with another woman, we'll never let him enter this house again.
There are thousands of dads in the world, future stepdads. One. With the two of us watching out for you, Mommy, among all the good men in the world, there's bound to be one who can make it to shore.
Men who don't respect themselves. Like wilted leafy greens, like those big-hearted radishes, totally unworthy of my mommy. Mommy, you're the best in the world. I'm unworthy. Look at my long legs. To match your mommy, I could walk back and forth 800 times without turning. You too, if you dare to sow discord again, I'll punish you for 30 days, no meals allowed. I swear, I was just downstairs, I didn't do anything. It was less than 2 minutes, I just told her off, she's just my dad's friend's daughter. I have no feelings for her at all, the child was just an accident.
Why are you explaining to me? I don't even care.
Hey honey,
Remember your role. You're the nanny now. Don't just touch things.
hey,
Liar. Big liar. If I forgive you again, I'd be a fool.
Hey, why is my sister so angry? Did your fake husband run off with someone else again?
Are you alright?
Don't say I don't treat you like family. This weekend, Miss S will represent us, the Shen Group, at the Jianggi Project bidding banquet. You should dress up nicely and show your face, in case someone takes a liking to you, and later lets you become an assistant or something. Then you'll have money to keep another pretty boy.
What a coincidence. I was just thinking about it. This legendary Miss S. Who exactly is she?
At this banquet, there are quite a few business elites attending. You should read more in advance, so that when you speak, you won't embarrass us and the Shen Group. Nina Shen, as long as my dad and I secure the Jianggi Project, we can have absolute control in the board of directors. Don't even think about reclaiming the family assets.
Once the Jiangbai project bid is successful, I can get 30% of the Shen Group's shares and enter the board of directors. I've been waiting for this day.
Nina Shen. This is a bidding dinner for the upper class, attended by people like Mrs., who are influential figures. What are you doing here all by yourself?
Even alone, I'm still a leader. Who do you think you are?
We were invited by Manager Chi to come here. Manager Chi and Miss S are best friends and need 2 invitation cards. It's just a matter of talking.
What a coincidence. I was also invited by Manager Chi.
Manager Chi would invite you. Stop daydreaming. I think you're just trying to please Miss S by making a fake one and taking advantage of the situation.
Ba yan? And
I can't be
hindi,
bothered with
ayan o. Hindi yan speaker.
ma'am,
Ay,
please show your
yung
invitation.
inano ko kanina, hindi, shelf yun.
Sorry, you can't go in.
Nilagay ko
First
dito
floor,
para
first
lagayan ng
floor.
alaga ko ng
Someone has a
laruan
fake
niya.
invitation. Come up quickly.
Nina Shen, have some self-respect. Do you really think the security at high society parties are just for show?
You can only look up to us. What's going on? The banquet is about to start. Why are you all gathered here? Manager Key. This person made a fake invitation to attend the banquet.
Got caught with a fake one.
Nina Shen, how could you do such an embarrassing thing and disgrace the group? From today on, you are completely fired. Get out of the group immediately.
Janet Chi, I was wondering why you were so kind to invite me. Turns out, you gave me a fake invitation. You wanted to see me embarrassed, right?
I don't know what you're talking about. Security, throw this fraud out for me, so as not to offend Mrs.'s eyes.
Miss, please leave immediately, or don't blame us for taking action.
I want to see, if I leave today, who are you going to hold this banquet for?
Bro, can't you just take off your dirty apron? What's wrong with attending the banquet? Can't you see I'm busy? No time. Even the president of the Chamber of Commerce went to the group to find you. If you don't go, isn't that disrespectful to others? Move aside. Bro, I know you don't think much of that small project in Jiangbei, but you have to look at the bigger picture. You can't just stay at home and play house every day. Hey, bro, isn't this the Special Contribution Award from the President of Country M to the bidding expert, Miss S? Why is it at your place?
Manager Key, why haven't we seen Mrs. yet? It's almost time for our Shen Group to present our plan. The important people, of course, make a grand entrance. Why are you in such a hurry?
Janet Chi wants to use a fake invitation to kick me out of the group. How childish and ridiculous. Just wait and see how I deal with you later.
The final group of bidding companies, Shen Group. Let's welcome them with applause. The award-winning bidding expert, Mrs. Please come up and present the proposal. Hello everyone, I am S.
Why is it her?
Our Shen Group promises to ensure the quality of Jianggi Tower while maintaining reasonable cost control and innovative marketing strategies to showcase the full scope of the project.
The fake bidding proposal I prepared on purpose was really stolen by the fake S, PH. Just wait and see the show.
Representatives,
What do you think of this proposal? Miss S truly lives up to her reputation. As a top-notch bidding expert, the proposal is both detailed and comprehensive. Moreover, it provided us with many new perspectives.
manager of the Shen Group project department, Miss Janet Key, also provided many valuable suggestions in this planning. Now, let me announce the bidding results for tonight. According to the unanimous decision of the host representatives, Gyeonggi Building will be undertaken by Shen Group in the future. Please have the representative of Shen Group come up to give a speech.
Wait.
Nita Shen, how did you get in here?
Don't worry about how I got in. I just want to give everyone a friendly reminder that this proposal has serious cost control issues.
Nita Shen, are you crazy? You actually dared to undermine Miss S in this kind of setting.
I think she's just jealous of Miss S's charisma and wants to steal the credit shamelessly.
As far as I know, Miss Shen, you've never been involved in projects of this level. You're just inexperienced. Why do you say my plan has problems?
When I made this plan, I just did it casually, and it was full of loopholes. This Camila didn't notice at all. According to this budget, the materials procured, in terms of quantity, will have a serious cost gap.
Oh, is that so?
Once the project enters the actual construction phase.
Nita Shen, shut up. All the business elites present didn't question the materials. Who are you to speak?
These are all within a reasonable control range.
That's right, Miss S's cost given. We can totally accept that.
I'm not sure if everyone here has noticed that in this proposal, there's another detail.
What detail?
In this material procurement list, all the listed material suppliers are either relatives or friends of Manager Chi.
What? Isn't this clearly kickback taking?
Manager Chi, you're using your position to insert your own interest chain into the proposal, openly violating bidding rules. This could get you jailed.
That's impossible. You must be framing me.
Miss Shen is right. The company for these materials, Manager Chi, also holds a significant share. Manager Chi, this is treating the organizers like fools. Manager Chi, I hope you can give us a reasonable explanation. Otherwise, the Shen Group will be permanently disqualified from bidding.
Mrs., what's going on here? This? How would I know what's happening here? I didn't even make this proposal. Am I being played?
Miss S, why aren't you saying anything?
Everyone, let me explain. Actually, this project.
This project. I'm afraid it's not. Miss S, you didn't do it yourself, did you?
What makes you say that? Do you have any evidence? Oh, I see now. Nina Shen. So this is your real intention. It must be you, who secretly swapped Miss S's bidding materials. You deliberately framed, trying to make us withdraw from the Gyeonggi project. That way, you would have the ability to fight for the family assets. I now seriously suspect Miss Shen stole my real project proposal. Organizer, I demand a body search on her.
The security guards took her out. Search carefully for me.
If you dare to touch a single finger of mine, you'll be in trouble. It's you guys.
Nina Shen, you better take the easy way out.
You flatter your Miss S so much. Why don't you investigate whether she's real or fake?
Could it be that Nina Shen
Galap
figured
siya
it out?
sa inyo.
That's impossible.
Wala na
Are you saying
nanonood
Miss S is an
ah.
imposter?
Tulog sila
What
lahat
evidence do you have?
ah.
What evidence could there be?
Tulog kayo.
Just can't stand others being better than her.
What a
Nga, tulog
coincidence.
nga sila.
I actually do have evidence. I happen to know Miss SS' best friend. She brought someone today. You will definitely be interested.
What a joke. Miss S's best friend is not Manager Key, MPH.
Nonsense.
Galap siya ta sa
Janet
lahat.
Chi, what kind of best friend is she?
HMPH.
Let me introduce myself. I'm S's best friend, Lilith Gu, and also the planner for Jiangbei, the second person in charge.
It can't be such a coincidence. Nina Shen really knows that's his best friend.
Miss S, your bidding proposal actually has a second planner. How come? I haven't heard about it before.
That's because she is a complete fraud. She's someone Nina Shen hired to back her up.
A bunch of blind fools. Open your eyes and see clearly who the real S is.
person Nina Shen found. How many of your words can be trusted?
Are you out of your mind? What kind of status does Nina Shen have? Just a fallen woman, if she's S. Then I'm the richest person in Beijing.
Miss Shen, so you want us his identity. If you like it, I'll give it to you. Why go to so much trouble?
I should be saying that to you. You love taking things from others. How can I not let you taste the feeling of gaining and losing? Come in.
Why is it her?
I'm just responsible for the specific project execution. I haven't had direct contact with S. This is all I could find about her information. Don't worry, she's very low-key. Unless there's a special situation, she won't show up easily.
50 million as a deposit. Any future plans involving send them to me first.
Thank you.
Alex, I will definitely stand before you again.
She's not Miss S at all. She gave me 50 million to steal Miss S's files.
Stop talking nonsense here.
Are you talking nonsense? You know it in your heart.
Nina Shen, you woman.
If you don't want people to know, don't do it yourself.
Enough. Since you both insist on your own versions, let's have our president make the judgment. The president has met with Miss S. We only trust his judgment. The president is here.
The president is here. Nina Shen, just wait to be finished.
You blind fool. Today, I'll let you see who the real Miss S is.
President, since we parted abroad last year, long time no see.
Are you Miss S?
That's Nina Shen. She really is Miss S. Even the president personally hosted her.
Is there any doubt about it?
Then,
Who was that woman just now? She was the imposter.
Damn it. Why am I so unlucky? Nina Shen is actually... President, did you mistake someone? How could she be S? Miss S is over there.
Ha! How is there another Miss S here? President, what do you mean by that? Is it possible that there are two Miss S's in the world?
every time I met Miss S before, she was always wearing a mask.
After all this time, it turns out even the president hasn't seen what Miss looks like. It seems like even God is helping me this time. President, you haven't seen my true face, but you should remember my figure.
Your slender figure is exactly the same as when I met Miss S last year, exactly the same. Even the way you speak, it really seems like it.
So you're saying she is the real Miss S?
President, isn't it a bit hasty to determine someone's identity just based on appearance and voice? Isn't it a bit too rash?
You do have a point there. How about you both each present something to prove your identity?
What a coincidence. I happened to bring a plan I made before. President, please take a look.
This is the top secret plan for the Ice City by Miss S.
I heard that back then, Miss S was known for this project. Became famous overnight. Since then, no more worthy opponents? Seriously?
Luckily, I was prepared, Nina Shen. Let's see how you compete with me now.
Nina Shen, prove your identity. What does she have?
She's a fraud. What evidence can she provide? Unless she can produce the medal awarded by the President of Country M to Mrs. personally last year for the Special Contribution Award.
If I can take it out, you have to. Call me Aunt 3 times. How about that?
Don't say I didn't warn you. That medal is made of meteorite, one of a kind in the world. You're exaggerating. Aren't you afraid of biting your tongue?
Well, you better keep your eyes wide open and take a good look. I seem to have forgotten to bring the medal.
How could this happen?
Nina, are you still pretending here? The president is already here. Are you treating the president like a fool?
Someone. Take this imposter away. Miss S's cheater. Throw her out.
Hey, wait a minute. President, they've been making a scene here for quite a while. Just throwing them out like this isn't it letting
Jawab
them off
siya
too easy?
niya.
It makes you seem like you have no authority.
Alas 10 pa lang pala.
Right. We can't let her off easy. We must make her kneel to Mrs. Kowtow and apologize.
Yes, make her kneel, kowtow and apologize.
I dare anyone to make her kneel. Honey. Mr. Chi. Didn't you say you weren't coming?
I'm not coming. You guys are planning to bully my wife, huh?
Huh.
Why is Alex here? Could it be he's here to back up Nina Shen? Nina Shen, why is the capped man here? How come he seems so familiar with the chairman?
Honey, sorry you had to suffer.
Why are you here?
We're husband and wife, right? We have a special connection.
Disgusting. Nina Shen, don't think that. Being with this pretty boy here, flirting, can delay the time to kneel. If you can't produce anything, you'll still have to kneel and apologize to Miss S.
I think the one who should be kneeling is you.
You pretty boy. Alex, it's all because of this Miss Shen. She wants to impersonate me, disrupting the order of the banquet.
Impersonated? Are you sure? Honey, did you forget to take your medal?
Why is it with you?
President, is this fake?
This medal is real. It even has the signature of the president of country M engraved on it. There's no mistake.
I didn't expect Nina Shen to actually be S. No way. I can't stay here any longer. This can't be real. You pretty boy. You just engraved words on a piece of scrap metal and brought it here, trying to pass it off.
Shut up. How dare you speak to the president of Galaxy Group like that?
What? The president of Galaxy Group.
Introduce yourself. I am Nina Shen's husband. The president of Galaxy Group, Alex G. If anyone has any doubts about the medals, feel free to verify them.
Mr. Chi. The things you brought are certainly genuine, everyone believes that. Yes, Miss S, forgive my poor eyesight. For not recognizing you, please be generous, and don't hold it against me, President, not at all.
This matter is also my fault. If I hadn't been so low-key before, it wouldn't have given the wrongdoers an opportunity.
Impossible. Nina Shen is definitely not S. Miss Anne, say something. Miss Anne. Miss Anne.
Janet Chi, you fool. That imposter has long since run away with their tail between their legs.
Nina Shen, even if you are S. As long as I'm at Shen Corporation. Don't even think about getting the inheritance rights.
Is that so, Miss Chi? Don't speak too soon.
Hello.
Galaxy Group has acquired all of Shin Corporation's shares. You and Chairman Chi have been kicked out of the board.
What?
Galaxy Group has acquired Shun Corporation. You did it.
How was it? Honey, did I do okay?
It was all right.
Honey, can you stop being mad at me? I'm begging you.
Nina Shen. Sister, I was wrong. For the sake of our deep sisterly bond, please forgive me. I don't want to leave the Shen Group.
Janet Chi, you and Rick Chi brought this upon yourselves. I will absolutely not let you step into the Shun Group. Half a step. Let's go.
Go.
Big baby, little baby. Mommy will take you to have French cuisine this afternoon, okay?
You're a bad woman.
Don't even think about stealing my daddy.
How could Mommy be a bad woman, Mommy? How could you, Mommy? How could you, Mommy? How could you possibly be a bad woman, Mommy? How could you? How could Mommy be a bad woman, Mommy? I just miss you both so much. So, you both have a meal with me. After that, I won't appear again in front of your dad and stepmom, okay? Sai, just having a meal. Why are you running? Let's go.
Let go of me. I'm going to call for help. I'm going to call for help. 1998 to 2024 quite. Ouch. Hey, help.
You little brat, stop right there.
You little brat.
Oh no.
Miss, what's wrong? Miss, bad woman. Quickly, call an ambulance. It's got nothing to do with me.
Don't come to me.
Miss, what's wrong? Miss, wake up.
Why is there so much blood?
Sister.
Could it be?
Sister, wake up. Sister, what's wrong with you?
Hello? Do me another favor.
Mommy,
How's my sister?
my sister lost a lot of blood. Will she be okay?
She'll be fine. She will be fine. Don't worry, it's okay.
Who is the patient's family?
How is my daughter? It's you.
It's confirmed. The child has acute lymphoblastic leukemia.
How could this be?
It's impossible.
It's impossible. I don't believe it. My child is very healthy. Is there anyone else here? Is there any doctor here?
Honey, calm down. Let's go for a bone marrow match now. I'll contact the bone marrow bank. There must be a way. I want to save my sister too. If they are siblings, the success rate of matching is higher. Let's go now. Let's go. How's it going? The match was unsuccessful. Over at the bone marrow bank, any news? Is there any other way?
Of course, there is. Marry me. Let's have a child. Use the umbilical cord blood to save my sister.
Dream on.
Doctor, what do you think?
This is indeed the method with the highest probability at the moment.
Alex Kai, what are you waiting for? Do you think the child can wait?
Doctor, I want to see my daughter first. Is that possible?
The child is in a critical condition. No visitation is allowed. Is it really not allowed? Or do you have another agenda?
Nina Shen, what do you mean? My child is on the hospital bed right now. Are you stalling for time?
Back at the bidding banquet, I found that mole of yours very familiar. But I didn't think much of it then. Now seeing you with him, it suddenly all makes sense. Camila and the person stealing the child in the photo, it's you, isn't it?
Wasn't she in a coma at that time? How could there be a photo? We are talking about saving someone. What nonsense are you spouting here?
What's going on?
What do you mean, what's going on? It's just a photo. A pair of hands and a mole. What can that prove? Many people have moles on their hands.
A single mole indeed proves nothing. But this bracelet was personally put on you by my grandmother before she passed away. Do you think I wouldn't recognize it? Speak.
I'll speak. Let me speak.
6 years ago, the hospital mistakenly used the sperm that Miss Camila brought for Miss Nina's artificial insemination. Later, Miss Camila gave me some money to steal Miss Nina's child. Because of this incident over the years, I haven't been able to eat or sleep well. But I was also afraid of Miss Camila coming to cause me trouble. Until this time, she also instructed me to lock the child up.
Shut up, you useless fool, who only ruins things.
Hey you. Camila, you have a lot of nerve. How dare you deceive me?
I just want to be with you. What did I do wrong? Alex Guy, why can't you just look at me? These words, I've heard enough of them.
The rest, save it for the police.
You can go with her. Baby.
Don't worry, the bone marrow registry has found a match. Your sister can have the surgery tomorrow.
I'm sorry, I didn't tell you before about the kids, because
It doesn't matter anymore. As long as both of them are our biological children, that's enough.
$30 I waited for 30 years. Finally, I got my troublesome son married off.
Sai, are we still meeting tonight? At the same hotel as last time.
Go meet with your Emily or Vivian. Get lost.
I'm leaving Mom with you. If you dare bully her, when I grow up, I'll knock your teeth out. You little brat, daring to challenge your dad, huh?
when I grow up, how about marrying me?
Okay. He.
Do you have any decency? She's only 6 years old. Are you eager to be my son-in-law?
No. It's a misunderstanding. She's practicing how to confess to a kindergarten boy. Confess.
She's so young and already obsessed with love. Just wait and see how I deal with you.
Mommy, brother, help me.
Don't run. Stop, don't you dare.
Ah ha ha ha. Baby, ah ha 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 ha.
actually married a stranger I only met once. Got married.
Madam, the money in this card is yours to use as you please. The password is 68.
Ah.
Sir, the arrangements have been made. The flight to the US is scheduled for 2 hours later. Dr. Elsa will meet you at the airport. Your treatment for the coming year will be personally overseen by her. Drive.
Such a handsome man, what a pity. His face got burned. He has to wear a mask. Take a photo to show Grandma. Grandma, Yingwen is the grandson of Grandma's best friend. Marrying him is a good choice. As long as it makes Grandma happy, who I marry doesn't matter. Moreover, I'm quite satisfied with this man. Hello?
Miss Susha, hello. Congratulations on becoming the president's intern assistant. Please be on time tomorrow.
All right. I will definitely be on time tomorrow.
This year's company's Best Employee Award goes to our president's assistant, Miss Susha. President Fu is back from the US. He'll be downstairs soon. Everyone, follow me to greet him. Welcome back, President Fu.
This President Fu looks a lot like my husband whom I only met once. They really look alike.
Hey, staring at President Fu like that. Are you interested in him? Let me tell you this. There was a female secretary in the secretarial office who tried to flirt with President Fu, and she was immediately fired.
I'm not.
Oh dear. I think Susha might just be like a toad lusting after a swan. Dreaming.
Isn't this the one who tried to chase you before but failed, and keeps causing you trouble?
You might not know this. Women these days all have high expectations. Just a bit of good looks. And they want to marry into a wealthy family.
Ignore him. Let me tell you something. Our president will choose one out of the 20 secretaries. To pick one, to work with me as a special assistant, you need to work hard.
Okay.
Come in. Mr. Fu, the two best from the secretary department have been brought to you.
Mr. Fu, my name is Matian. I've been working in our president's office for 5 years. My uncle is Majiong.
I hate it when people name drop.
Why do I feel like I've seen him somewhere before?
What are you waiting for?
Hello, Mr. Fu. My name is Susha.
Susha. Why does this feel so familiar? Let her stay. Got it. Be my personal assistant.
Personal. Personal assistant? Personal. Personal assistant?
Hi, Grandma.
Xing Yan. Is this how you should be a husband? You just got married last year. Then you left your wife. Went to the US alone for treatment. And we're going for a whole year. If you don't bring my granddaughter-in-law back to see me soon, I, your grandma, will die here in this summer resort.
Grandma, don't worry. I haven't seen her for a year either. Even if you didn't call me, I would still go see her.
All right. I will send you her phone number and address shortly. After you get off work, you should pick her up in person.
Okay. Sai, going to see a girl. Should prepare something, right? Depends on what kind of girl you're seeing. My wife.
So, Mr. Fu, you're already married? Mentioning the lady boss.
And you smile so gently.
They must be very much in love.
Oh, Mr. Fu, I just remembered. Before you returned to the country this time, didn't you specially fly to Paris and buy a necklace worth 3 billion? Was it for your wife? Of course.
By continually asking how, we innovated a safe way to deliver blue hydrogen on a commercial scale.
Another day asking how. Another day developing global energy solutions.
A 3 billion necklace, and it still couldn't please your wife.
This woman sounds hard to please. Hey, Mr. Fu! What do girls like? You have to ask the girls to know.
Mr. Fu, jewelry and accessories are definitely something girls like. But I think your wife might value more your sincerity. You can prepare flowers. Or maybe take her out for dinner. Or watch a movie or something.
Just prepare as you said. Go ahead.
Okay.
Hey, Susha. Remember, the general manager Fu hates Ching the most. Female subordinates who have ulterior motives towards him. Don't ruin your future.
Thanks for the reminder. As for me, I only want Mr. Fu's double salary. I don't want him personally.
Okay.
Oh my. These rich people show off their love.
And still boss others around.
It's exhausting. Hello, who is this?
What? My wife doesn't even know. My name? It's Ying Wen.
Mr. Ying. Your name sounds familiar. What do you need?
So forgetful. You even forgot the name on our marriage certificate. I'm your husband. Sweetie, time to eat.
What a weirdo. Hung up halfway through. Here he comes.
There are other men hiding in the room. You really are my good wife.
Who is it? How did they get my private number?
All right, the food is getting cold. Let's hurry and eat.
Shosha, I heard your food group's president just got back from the US today. Yeah, he has never shown his face to the media. So how is he? Isn't he so handsome that you can't keep your legs together? Handsome? He is indeed handsome. But as for keeping legs together, you'll have to ask his wife. I have no idea. Oh, what? Such a young and rich guy. Already taken? And he really loves his wife. But I always feel that he looks a bit familiar.
Hey, Susha. Do you always feel familiar with handsome guys? Let me tell you, you are now a married woman. Ah.
What are you talking about? Do you want the shot? To wait for that guy who got married and then disappeared?
No.
All right. Don't mention that joke anymore. I swear, even if that jerk begs me on his knees in the future, I will never forgive him.
Hey, Susha. Is President Fu not in a good mood today? Could it be that he wasn't satisfied with his wife last night? President Fu, your new assistant, is really pretty and has a great figure. No matter how pretty, she's still my assistant. Mr. He, don't let your eyes wander. Miss Su, do you play golf? If you don't, I can teach you. Hands-on teaching.
No need. Mr. Fu, I'll go ahead and start.
Hey, is it that you don't play? Or you don't need it?
Oh no, oh no. I've offended such an important client. I'm going to get fired.
You! How dare you step on me? I'll say it again. She is my assistant. My person. So this woman has been taken by Mr. Fu. Mr. Fu, I was wrong. I'll drink 3 more glasses at noon to apologize. It seems Mr. Fu isn't as aloof as rumored. Since Mr. Fu isn't done playing, I'll just wait. Apologize. Mr. Fu, didn't I already say? At lunch, I drank 3 more cups. To apologize to you. You don't understand, do you? I meant to apologize to her. You must be kidding. I am your partner. And for this woman, you're willing to ruin our relationship? Are you already seducing men at such a young age? Is it you?
I did not seduce him. He tried to rape me. Just because I'm a bit good looking, I have to accept such humiliation?
Mr. Fu, after we finish eating, let's have a talk. When it comes to playing with women, I'm a professional. From now on, Fu's Group and Huayuan Company. never cooperate again.
Mr. Fu, it's all a misunderstanding. Mr. Fu, you misunderstood. Let me explain. Mr. Fu.
Are you still not leaving? Don't you feel disgusted staying with such people?
Fine, okay.
Mr. Fu.
Mr. Fu, thank you for stepping in just now. But by doing that, we've offended the partnering company. This is a big loss for Fu Corporation. A huge loss.
Working with people like that is the biggest loss to Fu Corporation. A real loss. The wrongdoer is the one who harassed you. Not you. You're my assistant. Disrespecting you is the same as disrespecting me. If anyone bullies you again, they're going against me.
If someone had stood up for me, back then like I did for you, I wouldn't have ended up disgraced. Thank you, Mr. Fu.
Why didn't you cry? When you were bullied just now, but are crying now from feeling wronged.
Mr. Fu, I'm going to the supermarket later. Is there anything you need me to get for your wife? I can help bring it back for you.
I'll go with you. I have lunch with my wife this afternoon. Book the restaurant in advance.
Don't worry, Mr. Fu. Leave it to me. This meal will cost me a month's
Nagalap
salary.
yata sa inyo dyan. Ano pa?
And this bottle of wine is actually hundreds of thousands. Rich people's happiness. I can't feel it.
Mr. He from Huayuan Technology was investigated for corruption. While fleeing, he had an accident and his left leg was amputated.
What's wrong?
Mr. Fu, the Mr. He who talked business with you this morning, had a car accident. His left leg was amputated. He's permanently disabled.
He should be thankful. I let him keep one leg. At least he's alive.
They say Mr. Chuan is ruthless and cold-hearted. Seems true.
Scared?
Not afraid.
Really?
No matter what rumors are outside.
Boss Fu's methods are ruthless.
But I know the real Boss Fu. Every time he talks about his wife, he always smiles so gently. He also protects his subordinates. Besides, I am your assistant, not your enemy. What am I afraid of? Handsome, add me on WeChat.
Do you think I'm that promiscuous? Or do you actually think you're worthy of me?
I just wanted to add you on WeChat.
Get lost.
Just a pretty boy. Stop pretending. Our president's wife must be so outstanding to make the wealthy and handsome president stay so faithful to her. Boss Fu. Boss Fu. A diamond worth 300 million is already hidden in the flowers. The dining arrangements and after-dinner entertainment have been sent to your phone. Enjoy your date with your wife.
Okay. Go on and get busy.
Hello, Boss Fu. Finally finished. I didn't know this was the president's wife. What does she look like to make the president so thoughtful? Prepare so many gifts. So happy. Xing Yan, do you know? Just because you got your marriage certificate, then went abroad for treatment, neglecting your wife. You've been gone for a year. Do you know, old lady, I have no face to meet them? If you don't bring Susha, that girl, back to me, you oh my, you're really going to make me die of anger.
Grandma, you just said. What's my wife's name?
Susha. Her name is Susha. How can you even forget your wife's name? You're going to make me die of anger. Hello, Boss Fu. My name is Susha.
No wonder. I said her name. Why does it sound so familiar? Oh, it's the same name as my wife.
What did you say?
Oh, it's nothing, Grandma. I'm here today to pick her up and bring her back to see you. Once I pick her up, I'll bring her to see you right away.
All right. You better keep your word this time. If you don't bring her back this time, don't come back yourself. I'm telling you. Susha is a good girl. You are lucky to marry such a gentle and kind woman. That's your blessing.
Grandma, I trust your judgment. Don't worry. Now that we're married, I'll definitely cherish her. I'm going to pick her up for you right now.
Mr. Fu, should I go up and ask Madam to come down, or... Of course, I'm going to pick her up.
My wife. I hope you like it. The gift I prepared for you.
Hurry up, hurry up. We're out of soy sauce at home. The fish I'm cooking is almost done. Hurry up and buy it for me. Go quickly, go quickly.
All right, all right. Who are you?
Who are you looking for?
Does Susha live here?
Yes, she does. Why?
What's your relationship with her?
I am with her.
Who's that? Hey, who are you? Who are you looking for?
This is the woman who registered and got a license with me. Dressed like this, messing around with other men. And can't even recognize me. Are you... What relationship?
What kind of relationship? You're a stranger, late at night. What are you trying to do here? I'm telling you, if you keep harassing us like this, I'll call the police immediately. Let's go quickly.
This person looks familiar. Aren't these the flowers I bought for Mr. Fu? Why are they at my doorstep? Hey, what are you guys doing? How is it? Is there anyone missing an arm or a leg? I just went to buy soy sauce. Why would I be missing an arm or a leg? So, did you encounter any suspicious people?
Oh! All right, stop talking. Maybe that pervert is watching us right now.
Ah.
Let's go, let's go.
Oh, right. Hey, who is this? Rejected young guy again? What a waste. Hey! What's that? Such a big diamond.
You wouldn't believe it, but there was a pervert kept knocking on our door just now. Heard something about you. I think you've been targeted. Be careful on your commute these days.
Yeah. The way that man looks at me, it's like he wants to eat me alive. Indeed. We do have a lot of transient people in our neighborhood. I also heard before there were some indoor thefts. From now on, the three of us should be more careful.
Yeah, but don't worry. I'll get us a surveillance camera right now. By the way, if you have a late shift, call me in advance. I'll come downstairs to pick you up.
Sure, that's a good idea. But even though that guy looks creepy, he's actually good looking. Win-win. You don't have a fever, do you? How did you become so superficial? Aren't you afraid that creep will eat you?
Xing Wen, let me remind you. You are about to get married.
But that man, he's really good looking.
Come on, let's go back to the room. Let's talk in the room.
Hey, those flowers. They look so much like the ones I prepared for Mr. Fu. I must have been too busy. The flowers I bought for Mr. Fu, how could they end up at my doorstep?
Grandma,
Where's Xiao Xia? Why didn't you bring her back? Then why did you come back?
she has a man outside.
Don't say that about her. She's not that kind of person. You can't just ruin her reputation like that.
I saw it with my own eyes. How could it be fake?
Could it be a misunderstanding?
How could it be a misunderstanding? The day I returned to the country, I called her. I heard another man's voice. I'll just lie to myself. Maybe it's a misunderstanding. Today I went to pick her up again. I saw her wearing those indecent clothes with another man in the same room. The facts are right here. How could it be a misunderstanding?
So, what are you gonna do?
Divorce.
Cheng Yan. I know you're very angry. But we need to look at it from Xiaoxia's position. A girl who only met a man once and had a flash marriage, got the certificate, and then you left to get treatment. You were in the US for a year? During this time, if she met someone suitable, I think it's understandable, right?
So, that's her reason for cheating.
Or, let her ask for the divorce first. Let's keep it civil.
If it weren't for your sake, I would have made these two cheaters disappear from Huai Hai long ago. Keep it civil. When she was with another man, getting all intimate in bed, did she ever think about keeping it civil for me? Enough, this ends now. Prepare the divorce papers.
Oh my. Mr. Fu.
Hello, Mr. Fu?
I'm Gu Beihan, Fu Shengyan's friend. He's drunk. Come to the Buckingham Club and take him back.
Why would Mr. Fu go to a club in the middle of the night and get himself drunk? Shouldn't he be with the president's wife right now?
Today's all expenses are on me. Truly, he's a rich heir.
This costs as much as my monthly salary. Where is Mr. Fu? I'm his new assistant.
You're Shengyan's new assistant. Isn't that right? You're so good looking. But staying by this monk's side is such a waste.
The internet says Gu Beihan from Huai Hai is a playboy. Seems it's true.
By the way, do you have a boyfriend?
Sorry, that's my private business.
If you don't have a boyfriend, how about I be your boyfriend?
Sorry. I'm not interested in you.
Not interested in me? Then you must be interested in him. Silent, huh? Did I hit the nail on the head? Ah.
Mr. Gu, is it hard to learn to respect others? Do you think every woman in the world should like playboys like you?
Interesting. Quite spicy. I like it.
Shengyan, who gave this new assistant the guts to talk to us like this? How can she talk to us like that?
What I gave isn't good enough.
Fine. Of course, it's okay.
First time meeting this person? Why is he so hostile to me? Did I offend him? Does President Fu need to go back now?
Miss Su, you should find a man like me. Good looking and rich. Not like your President Fu, drunk like a ghost. All looks but useless.
Ignore him.
Slow down. Why is your face so hot? Doesn't seem like you're just drunk. Could it be an alcohol allergy? I'll make you some sobering medicine.
Susha? Susha?
Fu. President Fu, you're awake.
Susha? Why do you also have this disgusting name?
My name was given by my grandma. I've always thought it sounds nice. What is Mr. Fu talking about? Mr. Fu, you're drunk. Better not to talk. I'll go make some hangover soup for you. Mr. Fu, the hangover soup is ready.
Si Shirley ba,
Mr.
saan
Fu.
ka na naman? Nandito ako nagtatrabaho.
Hangover soup, Mr. Fu. It's on the table. Remember to drink it.
Kaya pa alis-alis.
What should I do?
Ako na.
Coming to see the boss at this time? It must be the lady boss. Just the two of us alone in the middle of the night, in the same room. What if we're misunderstood?
Naka-work mode nga, di ba? Kaya ganyan.
What's wrong?
Should I avoid being here?
Avoid what?
I'm afraid the lady boss might misunderstand.
She won't misunderstand, because I could never be interested in you.
All right. Since you're not afraid, why should I be afraid? Hello. I'm Mr. Fu's private doctor. So it was a doctor. False alarm. You really are. Knowing full well.
Don't worry. If she dares to reveal my weakness, I'll have her fed to the fish by my way.
Worked hard all night. Not a word of thanks. And you want to feed me to the fish. Beast. You know you're allergic to alcohol. And you still drink. You really don't care about your life.
Just in a bad mood. So I had a few drinks.
Bad mood. Last time the president went to see Madame, he was the same way. Same this time. There were rumors that they were close before. Looks like the rumors were false. Assistant Su, could you do me a favor? Sure. Sheng Yan, take off your clothes. Let Assistant Su apply the medicine for you. It makes it seem like I really want to take advantage of you.
Forget it then. My wound is almost healed. No need.
If you don't listen, I'll call the old lady right now.
You!
Mr. Fu, why don't you listen to Dr. Tan?
Ma Wei, come help me.
Ma Wei can't. His hand is injured. Let Assistant Su do it instead. All right. Mr. Fu, don't worry. I definitely won't hurt you.
Move faster, dragging your feet. How did you even get into our company?
As if I really want to do this. If it weren't for the double salary, who'd want to serve you here? Forget it. Seeing how pitiful you are, I'll let it slide. Otherwise, I didn't take good care of you. If your health suffered, who would pay me? Why are you staring at me? Is it that my hard-working looks touched you? Are you giving me a raise? Did I hurt you?
It hurts. It hurts a lot.
Messing with me in the middle of the night. It won't kill you.
Ma Wei, take her back.
Miss Su, please.
Use and discard me? Jerk. President Fu, let me help you.
No need. I'm not thirsty.
Susha, what did you do to annoy him?
I have no idea. Could it be that day when the president gave me a ride home? His wife saw it and misunderstood.
All right, I'll help you find out.
Okay. It seems that from now on, apart from work, I shouldn't have too much contact with President Fu.
Susha. What? The beauty trap with President Fu. Failed?
Matiani, you really are like a dog's mouth that can't spit out ivory.
Still, Miss Su is impressive. When she insults someone, she never uses a dirty word. But Susha, let me tell you, we've got a long way to go. Let's see who has the last laugh. The position of senior assistant will be mine sooner or later.
Matiani, I'd like to see what other tricks you have up your sleeve.
President Fu, the divorce agreement you wanted is ready. Your wife Susha will leave with nothing. She also has to compensate you 10 million for emotional distress.
Good. Those who dare to betray me must face the consequences of betrayal. Get in touch with that woman. Make her propose a divorce herself. Finally, some satisfaction. Grandma, I did say. Make her propose the divorce herself. But I didn't say. Don't let the lawyer give her trouble. Dare to betray me. Must bear the consequences.
Mr. Fu. Mr. Fu, are you looking for me?
Get ready. Come with me to young Master Goo's birthday party.
You're not mad at me anymore.
Sharing a name with that disgusting woman isn't her fault.
Mr. Fu is really strange. Mood swings all the time.
Miss Sir, may I ask you for a dance?
Sorry, young Master Gu. I don't know how.
I can teach you.
No thanks. By the way, didn't you ask me before if I have a boyfriend?
Are you trying to pretend that you have a boyfriend to reject me?
No. I don't have a boyfriend,
Then I can pursue you.
but I have a husband.
This is the first time I've heard a woman use such a creative reason. To reject me.
Mr. Gu, I don't like you now, and I won't like you in the future. So don't waste your time on me.
Interesting.
As the host, you don't entertain your guests, but come here to chat with my assistant. About what?
When did he come? Did he just hear the conversation between me and Gu Beihan? How much did he hear?
Sheng Yan, Your assistant is always bullying me. You need to do something about it.
Did you bully Mr. Gu?
I would never dare. How dare I bully Mr. Gu on his own turf? Bully Mr. Gu?
Sheng Yan, are you starting to prioritize romance over friendship now?
What are you talking about? How could Sheng Yan prioritize romance over friendship? Why is it you?
What's up? I brought it.
Oh, it's nothing. You're overthinking it.
All right, let's go. Let's have a few drinks.
Oh, no. Mr. Fu can't drink today. Mr. Fu, Dr. Chin specifically called to remind me. You absolutely cannot touch alcohol. You have to listen to her.
Sheng Yan, your assistant here is just like your wife, controlling too much.
If you stay silent, nobody will think you're mute.
Hey, Sheng Yan. See, he's bullying me again.
All right. Not in the mood for drinking. Let's do something else.
How about this? Truth or dare?
Yeah, I'm in. Sheng Yan, your little assistant must join too.
All right. As long as it's not about money, I'm in all the way.
Let's go. Assistant, you lost, so speak up. Truth or dare?
Truth.
Okay. When you turned me down tonight, the things you said, was that true or not?
It was true.
Hold on. Didn't I win this round? I should be the one asking. Hey!
Hey, Liang Cheng. We can only ask one question. Ask if you win the next round. Let's continue.
All right, let's go.
You guys lost. Liang Cheng. Truth or dare?
Truth.
Hey, Cheng Yan, ask me.
Su Xia. You ask him.
Liang Cheng, we didn't know each other before. Why do you seem to misunderstand me?
Miss Su, why do you have such a misunderstanding?
No misunderstanding is the best. Okay, I'm done asking. Next one.
Continue.
Come on.
Truth or dare?
Truth.
Kushao, you and the pure goddess Yang Xiaoyu. Is it true?
That really...
It's really true?
Hey, let's go again. I can't believe Cheng Yan's luck is that good. That he wins every round.
I said as long as I don't want to speak. No one can beat me.
I don't care. Even if you win, you still have to answer me a question to make up for my hurt feelings. Tell me, what's the deal with you and your wife?
Actually, I'm also curious.
She left.
Just like that.
No interest anymore.
Besides work, what else? Are you interested in? Huh?
Hey, President Fu. Why were there so many people? Who suddenly came out to toast you?
Are you stupid?
I took the drinks for you. And you still scold me? You're really irritating.
Those men were obviously approaching her later, with greedy and lecherous looks. But she didn't notice at all. Who do you think was drinking with me? Do I have to drink with him? I don't want to drink. Nobody can force me.
Then why didn't you say so earlier? Made me drink so much.
You're just stupid. And you blame me. I'll have Ma Wei drop you off.
No need, Mr. Fu. Someone will pick me up later. Thanks for the offer, Mr. Fu.
Your husband.
My husband? Who knows where he is? He can't possibly come pick me up.
The stuff in the trunk. Can you handle it for me?
All right. Mr. Fu, this is a gift you bought for Madam. Why didn't you give it to her?
Throw it away, sell it, keep it for yourself. Do whatever you want.
Mr. Fu, what happened between you and Madam? You love her so much. Don't act on impulse.
I told you to handle it. So handle it. Don't mention her in front of me again.
Mr. Fu, are you going back to the villa?
Wait a moment. The person picking you up hasn't arrived yet.
There might be some traffic on the road. It's okay. They'll be here soon.
Driving.
Su Xia,
You're here.
how much did you drink? Just for double the salary. Is it really worth it?
It is. Only with money. I won't be bullied.
Xia, it's been 3 years. Some things should be forgotten. Oh, by the way, I've got some good news for you. Our popular romance story is receiving great reviews. Dasan Film Company wants to buy our rights now.
Really?
Yes, get up first.
That's awesome.
And their attitude is very sincere. They even invited me to visit them next week. To discuss in person. Hey, do you have time next week? I'll ask Win-Win to get you a plane ticket. Let's go together.
That's awesome.
Great, great. Finally, dreams come true. Hello, everyone.
Ouch! Sorry. I didn't see you just now. Are you okay?
What are you doing?
What? I'll kill you! How many times have I warned you? Don't compete with me for the assistant position!
Now, I can only make you leave in the most humiliating manner from the Fu group.
With just you? You're worthy? Susha looks innocent, but her private life is such a mess.
Who knows how many people she's slept with? Maybe she hooked up with someone to get transferred to headquarters.
The CEO's assistant is also the company's face. Someone like her can't stay.
Want to ruin a girl? It's really too simple. Just spread rumors about her improper personal life. Go ahead with slut-shaming. Then everyone will come to criticize and insult her. This time, it really is exactly like 3 years ago.
Look at your face. You look like a vixen at such a young age, doing such shameless things.
No, I didn't do these things. They are slandering me. You have to believe me. You're still here arguing. Get out right now. The farther you get, the better. Never come back again. Uncle?
You! In our Sioux family, there's no one like you. Shameless person. If your father knew you did such shameful things, he'd jump out of his grave and beat you to death.
Susha, Susha.
Has Mr. Fu arrived?
Just arrived.
Mr. Fu. Mr. Fu. Someone in the company is slandering my private life as improper. I want to explain to you.
I'm not interested in your private life, but because of your issues, if it affects the Fu Corporation, then sorry, I can't keep you.
Mr. Fu, I think listen to my explanation first.
If it's a misunderstanding, then show me evidence. I can give you 2 hours to handle this matter. Otherwise, how can I trust your ability?
Okay, thank you, Mr. Fu.
Chen Shu.
Mr. Fu, you were looking for me.
Have the tech department fully cooperate with Susia.
All right. Since when did Mr. Fu start managing trifles?
Hello, hello. Naglilinis ako. Huwag nyo nga ako disturbuhin. Diyan lang kayo magtambay. Kayo na lang
So it was indeed
mag-usap
Matiani who
dyan.
did it.
Kasi ako'y naglilinis.
Exactly 2 hours.
Sir, please come with us.
Who is it? What's going on? Let go of me. Do you know who my uncle is? Watch out. You might bite off more than you can chew.
Ha, kayo lang
You men
mag-uusap.
bullying women?
Mag-usap lang kayo dyan,
Other than
ha?
spreading
Kasi
rumors, she's a
naglilinis
slut.
ako.
What other tricks do you have?
It's you, Susha.
Maya-maya, maghahatid na ako
I'm
ng
not done.
kasanian.
Let's go.
Hello, is this HR? This is Susha, Mr. Fu's senior assistant. Susha, starting today. If I catch anyone spreading rumors about colleagues, once verified, the Fu Corporation will never hire them. You all saw what happened today. I could boot Ma Tianyi out. And I can do the same for anyone who causes trouble in the future, because Mr. Fu stands behind me.
Good day, Mr. Fu. Good morning, Mr. Fu.
Mr. Fu,
Well done.
Assistant Chen. Thank you.
Thank me for what?
I know, if it wasn't for you calling the colleagues in the technical department, I wouldn't have got the list. I wouldn't have got the list.
The list was given to you by Mr. Fu. If you want to thank someone, thank Mr. Fu.
Mr. Fu, I thought. He also doubted me, thinking I have a messy private life. When this kind of thing happened before, only Grandma, Xiaoyi, and Wen-Wen believed me. But I didn't expect. As the leader of a top group, he would also be willing to believe in me. I've decided from now on, even without a high salary, I'll follow Mr. Fu.
No need to be so obsessed. Tai, why am I being so love-struck?
Don't you think our Mr. Fu is the best boss in the world?
Mr. Fu doesn't like flattery.
I'm not kidding, really. Mr. Fu's grasp on his demeanor is simply amazing. Just look at him when he eats. He's always so elegant and refined, isn't he? What are you doing? Also Mr. Fu's features are like Greek sculptures, so defined. It's just too...
To what?
Thank you so much.
Then work well. After eating, handle the documents for me.
Yes.
I'm not helping you, but your work efficiency today and handling methods have shown me your value. Dr. Tan will be here soon. Go get some medicine yourself.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Fu. This medicine is to be taken twice daily. It will itch a bit during recovery. Bear with it, don't scratch. Okay, thank you, Dr. Tan.
Mr. Fu, the young madam's call has been unanswered.
No one's answering the phone. Can't you go upstairs to find them? Do I really need to teach you how to find someone?
Mr. Fu, have a cup of tea. Calm down.
What tea? Don't you know?
This?
Go change it.
Yes.
Even the lawyer can't reach this Sucia. It's impossible to break off ties with her immediately. Useless.
Mr. Fu, did he eat dynamite today?
The lawyer just came by and said they couldn't find that woman. What on earth is she doing? Do I have to go find her myself? Why is her phone ringing?
I'm doomed. I really shouldn't have brought my personal phone with me. And it just had to ring now. Isn't this running headfirst into trouble? Mr. Fu, I'm sorry.
Get out.
Yes. Why is it him? Oh no, gonna miss the flight to Nanshi. Sorry about that. I just lost some time.
You finally made it. Why are you working overtime every day lately? Is President Fu trying to squeeze you dry?
I don't allow you to talk about our boss like that. He's the best boss in the world. Oh, you're starting to speak well of President Fu now. You two? There's no hanky-panky between you, is there? What are you doing? I need to take a good sniff. Do you smell like a man?
No man smell. But there's a medicine smell.
What's going on? You weren't bullied, were you?
Which bastard did this? I'll get him.
Don't worry. I've already put him away.
It's Ying Wen. Come out and meet me. Let's talk about the divorce. It's Ying Wen. Come out and meet me. Let's talk about the divorce.
Haven't seen you for a year. Now he suddenly wants to divorce me. What's wrong? The husband I just married, and then disappeared for a year. The first message he sent me was about wanting a divorce. It seems he saw some photos online and wanted to distance himself from me quickly.
Xiaoxia.
Xiaoxia, this time won't be like 4 years ago, right? Suxia, how can you compromise with those people? It was clearly him who tried to assault you. If you compromise now, everyone will think that you seduced him.
Alright. Stop pushing Susha. They are many and powerful. They even closed a scene at our school. Susha almost got expelled because of this. What can she do?
Suxia, I'm sorry that this happened. Except Grandma, only you and Xiao Yi are willing to believe me. I'm really touched.
Susha, you still have a boyfriend. He trusts you a lot. He even said he's coming to pick you up.
Yeah, he loves you so much. He's from a good family. He'll definitely find a way to help you. Achi, you're here.
Susa, let's break up. I know what you did back home. I know everything. Let's break up. Our Lu family in Shangqing is a reputable family. We can't afford to lose face. If you ever see me again, just pretend you don't know me.
You guys are going too far. That jerk 3 years ago went abroad, and we never heard from him again. Since then, Susha stopped believing in love. That's why she agreed to marry a stranger for Grandma Sue. time. She won't fall for what happened 3 years ago. That guy's a jerk, isn't he?
This woman finally decided to show up.
Shocks ya. How could you agree to him so easily? Men are all bad.
Not all men. They're not all bad. Only those scummy men are.
All right, let's not talk about men. Men only ruin my good mood. Let's go to the South Market first, then
Ayan,
head to the
tapos
film
na ako
company tomorrow.
maglinis.
Hope we can negotiate a
Ayan,
good
pahinga
price.
muna saglit at maghahatid na akong pagkain.
Men only slow down my money making. Exactly.
Hindi ako nawawala. Naglilinis nga ako eh. Kayo talaga. Sabi ko mag-usap lang kayo dyan eh. Ako ay maglilinis.
Yeah.
It's Tagalog. Tapos hindi nyo naintindihan.
Once the rights are issued,
Mag-usap
let's go to
lang
the house.
kayo. Sabi
Okay,
ko.
three of us.
At
Having a
ako'y
place to stay
maglilinis
Sure, we're
muna.
going to buy a house.
Oh
All
my
right, let's go. Let's
goodness.
take a hop on.
Let's go.
Tagalog lang. Hindi nyo maintindihan eh.
Hello, who is this?
Miss Su, I am Mr. Ying's attorney. My surname is Chan.
You want money? It must be because of that man. He owes money outside. Then the concerned authorities found out. We got married, so they want me to help him repay the debt. Why should I? Help that bastard pay his debt. Sorry, I don't have money.
I'm not asking you for money. I said my surname is Chen.
I misheard. I'm sorry, Lawyer Chen.
Miss Su, your marriage with Mr. Ying is essentially dead. Dragging it on like this is bad for both of you. Tonight at 8, let's talk at Union Restaurant.
As long as I don't have to. Help that nominal husband pay his debt. Anything works. Okay. See you at 8 p.m. tonight. Don't be late.
President Fu, I've already contacted Miss Su. We will meet to discuss at 8 p.m. tonight. Do you want to go?
I'm going. If I have to go myself, then what's the use of having you as my proxy lawyer? What's the point then? You don't need to come to the office today. Go straight to the airport. Fly with me to Beijing.
This altitude sickness is quite severe. Luckily, it didn't affect work. Oh no, oh no, oh no! How could I forget this? Lawyer Chen, I'm sorry. I went out of town for a business trip with my boss.
When can you see me then? Give me a specific time.
When I get back?
Can I contact you again?
Do you not have the time or do you not want a divorce?
We'll work again. Can't we get a break? Susia, I see your altitude sickness is quite severe. I brought you some medicine. Thank you, Assistant Lan. Is it convenient to talk about a personal matter? Yeah. Mr. Fu is married, do you know that? I know. Since you know, I hope that you pay attention to your behavior and manners. Don't let the Vice President and his wife have any issues between them. May I ask, is there anything wrong with my behavior and manners? Not really. So what you're saying is, your words mean, I just want... That's enough. I understand what you mean. You can go back first. I want to rest now, thank you. Okay. Madam, Mr. Fu's new assistant is quite young and beautiful. But from what I've seen, she doesn't have any inappropriate thoughts about Mr. Fu. If she did, Mr. Fu wouldn't keep her around. These few days, I'll continue to observe her carefully.
She sent you to spy on me. And you actually dare to listen to her.
Mr. Fu, Madam is just concerned.
She came to inquire about my little assistant. What's that got to do with caring about me?
You know, Madame has always wanted you to be with Miss Shen. Afraid you'll be blinded by women outside.
She doesn't care about me. The legally registered wife came to care about my little assistant.
Madame knows. You registered the marriage just to deal with the old lady. But Miss Susha is different. She's young and beautiful. And she's your assistant. What's more important? She's only been here a few days. And you're already planning to divorce.
No matter why I got married, as long as the marriage exists, even if it's just in name, I can't possibly have anything to do with that Shen woman. Go back and tell your master. If she dares touch my wife, I'll make her regret it for the rest of her life.
Mr. Fu,
I didn't make you leave the Fu Corporation. That's already the greatest mercy I can show you. Aren't you worried about my assistant? Fine. I'll say it again. My people, whoever they are, don't even think about touching them.
Good morning, Mr. Fu. There's something I want to tell you.
What is it?
As for you, I only have respect for you as my superior. I have absolutely no inappropriate thoughts about you.
Do you think I, towards a married woman like you, have some other intentions?
Of course not. I know my place. I'm telling you this. Mainly because I don't want others to misunderstand. It would be difficult for me to work otherwise.
Susha, do you know that your name makes me feel disgusted? I will never... Any fondness?
Susha, feeling better?
After a good sleep, I feel much better. In front of me,
You act like a married woman. But you laugh and chat with others. Drive your car.
Yes, Mr. Fu.
Mr. Fu, just now, we interviewed so many villagers and gathered a lot of useful information.
Look at your face. It's as dirty as a monkey's.
As if your hands are clean. Watch out, Mr. Fu. Mr. Fu, are you okay?
Where are you hurt?
I'm fine.
Chen Shu, hurry and contact a doctor.
Mr. Fu, the call won't go through.
If it won't go through, can't you go back to the hotel?
Yes.
You're so badly hurt. Let me stop the bleeding first. Hang in there.
It's okay. I can bear it.
No, you need to take off your jacket.
No. I'm only wearing a base layer underneath.
I'll cut the sleeve off then. Hang in there. Yell if it hurts.
Don't worry, I can bear it.
You're bleeding this much. How can you endure it?
Since my dad passed away, everyone says I'm bad luck. I've long developed endurance.
Where else are you hurt?
It's fine now.
Watch your step.
Got it? President Fu, don't be like this. Put me down quickly.
Haven't you seen a male doctor treating a female patient?
President Fu, don't be like this. Put me down quickly.
Haven't you seen a male doctor treating a female patient?
Men and women are different. When you guys do this, it's called being charming. But when we girls do it, it's considered cheap.
I didn't think that much. I just wanted to quickly send you to the hospital.
Oh, nandito ako, tapos hindi kayo nagko-comment.
Are you okay now?
I can walk by myself.
Ganyan kayo, ha? Pag wala ako, hinahanap niyo ako. Pag nandito ako, hindi niyo ako kinakausap.
I am afraid my husband might misunderstand. At
Kausapin
times
niyo
like
kaya
this,
ako.
using my cheap husband card seems pretty handy. It's quite useful. I don't want people to think
I have any improper thoughts?
about President Fu.
President Fu, the doctor is here.
President Fu, we prepared a stretcher for you. Please get on. We'll give you a full body checkup.
Are you idiots? Can't you see it's Susha who is injured? Check her instead. If there's a single mistake, you're all fired.
Yes, sir.
Let us know if you feel any discomfort. Don't hold it in.
Thank you, Mr. Fu. I'm fine now.
Then you should rest well first. I'll have someone bring dinner over later.
No need to trouble yourself. Mr. Fu.
Mr. Fu, Madam deliberately made an excuse to stand me up. And she turned off her phone.
The Fu group doesn't keep useless people.
Mr. Fu, this isn't my fault.
Kaya, Ate Lucy, oy, bakit?
I wonder how long you can hide.
Dito ka sa ano kasi.
It hurts so much. My stomach hurts. My hand also hurts. Everything's happening at once. He's here.
Shen Yan asked me to check your injury. How is it? Thanks to you for saving Shen Yan this time. If you need anything in the future, come to me directly, or you can find Ma Wei.
Ma Wei.
He's Shen Yan's bodyguard and driver. You've met him. He's my brother.
So, how did you guys get here so quickly?
We work for Shen Yan. Wherever he goes, we go too.
So you guys follow him all the time?
Yes.
Thanks for your help today.
No problem. It's her period.
Came more than 10 days early.
Rest well. I'll go now. Don't worry. Susha's body is fine.
It's fine. She looks so pale. Didn't you treat her properly?
She looks bad because she's not feeling well from her period. Besides, if you really care about Susha, let her work less for you.
How am I supposed to know when her period comes? Besides, she's just a little assistant. Is she worth that much of my concern?
Just now, I don't know who it was, but someone saw Susha looking pale. Just let Ma Wei guard here. And one more call, summoning me from Waihai. Now you start to talk tough.
Tonight. Thank you both for your hard work.
Don't worry. I'll keep watch all night. It's confirmed. The traps were set by the villagers. No one intended to harm.
Good. You two tonight. Must ensure Susha's safety.
Grandma. Xiaoxia, why aren't you sleeping so late? Grandma couldn't reach you. You nearly worried Grandma to death. I was too tired and fell asleep. Isn't it? Is the work pressure too much? No, Grandma. Don't worry. How have you been lately? Are you still tutoring others? Grandma's idle anyway. Tutoring others. Not only can earn money. Can't you think for yourself a little? Xiao, it's been over a year. My granddaughter's husband is so busy. I haven't seen him even once. Grandma, ever since I got married, you keep bringing up my husband. Do you not love me anymore? I'm getting jealous. Silly child. How could Grandma not love you? Grandma knows you're busy with work. I'll visit you in Waihai this spring festival. Oh no, once Grandma comes to Waihai, the divorce will be impossible to hide. No way, I've got to give her a heads up in advance. Otherwise, she'll be fuming. Grandma, nowadays, a lot of people don't get married, and they're still very happy, right? Isn't that right? Whether others get married or not is their business. We got married, so we need to live a good life.
Luto na ako. Lutuan ko na ng pagkain laga ko. La 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 la. La 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 la. Ang aking walang kamatayang pansinton. Oroy. Ora. Walang kamatayang pansit kanton. Pansit kanton. Pansit kanton. Hello sa inyo dyan. Magandang araw. Magandang araw sa inyo. Ay, naku. Naku, 10. Hindi pa yan, hanggang dito na yung ano. Ano ba yan? You'd never know how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You are my sunshine, my little sunshine. Going na, going na. Oh my gosh, 30%. Okay. 30%. Sabi siya sa English. Yun lang kung nakaano ka sa ilalim ng sikat ng araw mainit. Nakatakak sa ano.
Let's see what's in
Masakit yung ulo ko. Kumikirot ko.
But if you don't think it's handsome,
Talaga naman nila. Bukas. Ay! Pinakita kita. Tama. Sige na. Sige na. Ay. Halika nga. Walang ito.
Monget tayo
Morning. Mami mo sa'yo na mag-shout out sa'yo. Morning. Nag-love shout out. Nag-love shout out. Ay. Hello. Injoy. Injoy.
一個
係咪普通嚟㗎？
煲湯全部都得㗎，呢兩個都得。
兩個兩個。
兩個係咪？
仲有跟呢度。
跟嗰個。
係啊。
12.21啊妹。
我要兩嚿淋。
一個啊，一個6蚊嗰個豆乾嚟㗎嚇。
dahon. Okay. Ubos na yung baterya ko. Uwi na nga ako. Nagbili akong gulay sa palengke. Dumaan na lang ako ng palengke para hindi na ako mamaya hindi na ako dadaan mamaya. Hindi ko alam kung ano ulamin ko, kaya wala akong ulam. Tawid ako agad. O, tingnan mo. Ang init. Ang init magtambay doon, maghintay ng makatawid. Humaharurot yung sasakyan. Tumakbo ako. Ah, my goodness. Pauwi na ako naman. Sarap yan. Sarap. Lalo na kung marami kayo kumakain, nag-aagawan. Sarap niyan. Kahit gaano ko sarap yung pagkain kapag mag-isa ka lang. Walang gana. Hindi naman na. Dito na ako sa bahay. Ay, ang init. Grabe. Hello, hello, mga palaboy, kalalaboy ko lang. Laboy ako ng laboy. Hindi na naman siya mahanap. Hello sa inyong lahat. Init. May ganap shoutout sa inyo dyan. Saan punta? Saan punta ko din naggala ako. Naggala ako. Hello. Nanay Cox, may galap shout out. Nag-ano lang akong pagkain ko. Wait lang ha. Ayan. Nag-love shoutout sa inyo. Kapagod. Kapagod maghapon. Tapos wala din naman. Tapos pala.
He earned in his past life. How can he not cherish it? Is he bullying you? How could it be, Grandma? Don't worry. We're doing well. If he treats you badly and bullies you, we'll divorce him. No matter whose grandson he is. I love you, Grandma. Grandma loves you too. How does he know I'm still awake? Could it be that he's looking for me for work? President Fu. Susha, what happened yesterday was my fault. I apologize to you. I shouldn't have said those things. Please ask President Fu not to kick me out. I accept your apology. But President Fu's decision, no one can change. No. You can change President Fu. He's doing all this for you. Susha, I'm begging you. Susha, I'm begging you. I'm begging you, please help me. If you don't help me, it's really a dead end for me. Let go.
Let her go.
Mr. Fu? Mr. Fu, I've already apologized to Susha.
My way. Take her away.
Mr. Fu? Mr. Fu?
Dr. Tan. Dr. Tan. Hurry up and treat her. Move faster. I let Lan Yi leave Fu Corporation. It actually has nothing to do with you.
I know she's not stupid.
Lan Yi hasn't been in Beijing for long, but she's already been quite corrupt.
I didn't expect her to look so innocent. But have such deep thoughts.
There's a lot going on here. I plan to stay here for a while longer, if you can't adapt to the climate here. I'll have Ma Wei send you back first.
Mr. Fu, I can adapt.
If you face this kind of danger again, can you not be so foolish?
This isn't foolishness, it's instinct.
Does your husband know you got hurt?
I didn't tell him.
Why?
Scared he'd worry.
If I were your husband, and you didn't tell me you were in danger, I wouldn't be happy. I'm a bit hungry. Come with me. Let's have some late night snack.
Okay. I've handled it. I'll leave first. Thank you, Dr. Tan. Enjoy your meal. Thank you, Mr. Fu. Mr. Fu, I can use my left hand as well.
Don't misunderstand. I just don't want to owe you a favor.
Thank you, Mr. Fu. Aren't you eating?
I'm not really hungry.
You're not taking care of me on purpose, are you?
Your husband would be jealous if he knew.
I was just afraid he'd get jealous. That's why I wanted to ask clearly.
Do you love him a lot?
Yes, I love him a lot.
You should rest first. I'll leave now.
I don't even remember what he looks like. Not at all. Love my foot. Molly said Lan Yi has stabilized the situation. On Madame's side, she probably won't give Susha any more trouble. Lan Yi also said, the reason Madame has been so active lately is because Miss Shinran and Miss Shen are about to return from studying abroad. She wants to clear obstacles for Miss Shen in advance. To clear obstacles for Miss Shen.
My matters are not for her to decide.
But she's still your mother. Doing this could affect her reputation.
Reputation.
Do you have different feelings for Susha? Do you have different feelings for Susha?
I would never let someone else bullying you in my way.
So you consider her one of your own? No one can bully her. Mr. Fu, I won't take your car. Someone will pick me up soon.
How are the preparations going?
You guys at the company have so many excellent lawyers. Why did you choose me of all people? You really didn't get cheated on, did you?
How many people know about this?
Anyway, the four big families, they all know. You talk about your cousin, Liang Chong. She has the family background, she has the looks. She always seems deeply in love with you. You don't even look at her daily. You had to go for the girl that your grandma mentioned, that ordinary girl. Now look at you, you've been cheated on.
Their reach is really long. The news has reached my grandma too. Let's talk business.
Just say the word. Tonight, I will definitely make the divorce agreement is signed.
2 hours. I need to see a divorce agreement with her signature.
Hello, Miss Sue.
Hello.
Your husband, Mr. Ying, has a new lawyer.
All right, tell me a place and I'll meet you. Xingfin Cafe.
Just got off the plane and already having coffee? I'm not here for coffee. Shouldn't you be?
Resting a bit? I'm here for the divorce.
Divorce? You just got off the plane, and your husband is already asking for a divorce? What a jerk. I'll go with you.
Let's go.
Hello, Miss Sue. My surname is Sun. From now on, I'll be handling the divorce proceedings between you and Mr. Ying. Here's the divorce agreement. Please take a look. If there are no issues, please sign it.
Divorce. Do we still need to sign a divorce agreement? Sorry, I've never been divorced. Let me take a closer look.
You're quite a humorous woman. It's okay. You take a look first.
Compensation. 10 million yen for emotional distress. Married for a year and a half. I haven't seen him. We haven't quarreled. Even if we divorce, it should end on good terms. I didn't expect him to actually make such an exorbitant demand. This 10 million in emotional distress compensation, what's it about?
Miss Sue, what did you do? You know it yourself. This woman, she must be a master of affairs. Caught in bed and still can keep a straight face.
What did I do?
There are some things we all know without saying. If you insist on playing dumb, pretending not to understand, then don't blame me for being impolite. You have to sign this divorce agreement, no matter what. Even if you don't want to sign, you have to.
What if I don't sign? What can you do about it? Go back and tell Ying Wen. If he wants a divorce, we can go to the Civil Affairs Bureau, get the paperwork done, and it's all set. But if he wants to cheat me out of money, there's no way.
Give me 2 minutes.
never see you again.
Ay, naka. Kain na.
What's wrong?
President Fu got cheated on. When you pass by Buckingham later, just put me down here.
You're not going to work for Joe Puppy again as a driver for the boss, right?
No choice. I'm his personal assistant.
We really don't need that money. The royalty fee is coming soon. Why don't you quit?
That won't do.
Is this the place? It's late now. Wen isn't here either. I'll drive you together.
No need. It's not right to keep you two with me all the time. Don't worry, I'm like an indestructible cockroach. Let's go.
Oh, Miss Sue. Miss Sue, long time no see. I've missed you greatly.
Gu Xiao, you lied to me.
I wouldn't dare lie to you. Shen Yan is right inside. Miss Sue, do you want to take advantage of a convenient opportunity? The chance of first moon advantage.
Gu Xiao, what do you mean?
Your Fuzong's wife's affair has been spreading like wildfire in the circle. Many women want to get him, but they don't have a chance to meet him. But you're different. You follow him every day. This is your chance.
Gu Xiao, you better stop talking nonsense.
Sheng Yan, he's rich, good-looking, and has a great body. Don't you want to marry him?
No, not at all. Gu Xiao, if you don't want me to lose my job, please don't talk nonsense. In the future. Fuzong.
Why are you here? Did she come to pick me up on purpose?
It's my duty.
Ask my way to pick me up.
Sorry, Sheng Yan. Say a little less. Let Susha send you back quickly.
What a complete lack of ideas. What a sense of duty.
Slow down. Goodbye.
Mr. Fu, you have alcohol intolerance again.
Susya, could you help me make another bowl of hangover soup?
Okay. Mr. Fu, I know. Being betrayed feels awful. I can relate to that. Drink the hangover soup first. Then rest early.
Why are you hurt again?
It's nothing. Just a small injury. If there's nothing else, I'll be leaving now.
Susya. Don't go back tonight.
What do you want to do?
You won't find a cab at this hour in the villa area. Pick a guest room on the second floor to stay.
Mr. Fu, so that's what you meant. I overthought it. I don't want to disturb your rest. I'll just head back.
You stay on the third floor. I'll stay on the second floor. What? Are you going to snore? You're disturbing me.
But
It's already 2 a.m. You're coming over tomorrow morning. Are you sure you want to go back?
since that's the case, then thank you, Mr. Fu. You should also get some rest. I didn't expect. Mr. Fu is not only handsome, he's also in great shape. Such a handsome man. Who would cheat on him? Could it be that Mr. Fu is not good in that aspect? So that's why the president's wife. Young madam, you're back. Auntie Li, I am Susia. I am the president's personal secretary. The president drank too much yesterday. I brought him back. It got too late, so I stayed in the guest room. I thought the young madame had returned. No. Miss Sue, do you have a boyfriend? I'm already married. Married so young?
It would be great if I could see her every morning when I wake up. That would be nice.
Young master, the noodles are ready. If he doesn't eat, I'll eat. Why is he already dressed? I think I can still see his chest muscles.
Such a big plate of noodles. Are you sure one person can finish it?
Well, after all, so much has been made. It wouldn't be good to waste it, right? How about it, Mr. Fu? Would you do us the honor and try some?
All right.
How is it,
It's okay.
young master? Actually, these noodles were made by Miss Su. Miss Su's husband is really lucky to have married such a woman like you who can manage everything in the living room and cook in the kitchen. Of course, that man is not interested in me. It's his loss. Young master. What's wrong with him? I don't know either.
Where is the proposal I asked you to do?
Mr. Fu, this is your birthday planning proposal. Please take a look. It's really a perfect match. If only Miss Su could become our young mistress, how wonderful would that be? Brother, I'm back. Miss. You shameless woman. How dare you? Stay here clinging to my brother. Don't you think it's bad enough that you've embarrassed my brother? Get out of here. The further the better.
Fu Xindan, do you know what you're saying? Apologize right now.
You want me to apologize to this shameless woman? You've never been harsh to me my whole life. But now for the sake of a cheating woman, you're scolding me? She slept with another man. Is it possible that you really want to act like nothing happened?
Miss Fu.
I am just his assistant. What man did I have any relationship with? This doesn't seem to concern Mr. Fu, does it?
Su Xiao is right. Who she sleeps with is none of my business. Then why in my heart do I feel so uneasy?
Oh, it's the new assistant. Sorry. I didn't mean to scold you just now. I was cursing my cheating sister-in-law. Who's your sister-in-law? Don't you know yourself? My sister-in-law, she...
Why are you back?
I came back to celebrate your birthday, and you're still scolding me. Without distinguishing right from wrong. Just randomly scolding people.
Did I scold you wrongly? It seems these years, you haven't gained much knowledge, but your scolding skills have improved a lot.
Brother, I was wrong. I was just worried you might get deceived by a bad woman.
Worried about me. Worrying about me gives you the right to scold people. And also, the people around me, are they someone you can yell at?
Sister Susha, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you just now. Can you forgive me, please? It's okay. I know you didn't mean it either. You are truly beautiful inside and out. From now on, you'll be my good friend. This girl is a bit overly enthusiastic, isn't she? Brother Shengyan, long time no see. I missed you so much.
Who are you? Why would you miss me?
Rejecting a girl like this is way too blunt, isn't it? Brother Shengyan, don't you remember me? Bro, she's Meow Meow. You even held her when she was little. If that woman hadn't shown up suddenly, maybe she would have been your wife.
Who told you all this? If you talk nonsense, like this again, I'll ground you.
Shinran, I'm fine. Don't argue with Brother Shengyan because of me. Don't argue with Brother Shengyan because of me.
Fu Xinran, quickly take this friend away from me. Don't bring outsiders to my house so often.
Fine, I'll go. Bro, I'm a bit hungry. Can I leave after eating? Aunt Lee, I'm starving. Is there any food left at home? Sinran wants to eat. Of course. I'll go make it for you right away. I knew it. Aunt Lee, you're the best. Let's go, Meow Meow. Hello, Assistant Sue. This Shen Jiasen is Liang Cheng's cousin, right? No wonder. Every time Liang Cheng sees me, she's full of hostility. Turns out her cousin likes President Fu. You're looking at me like that. Could it be that there's something on my face that looks good enough to eat? I think Assistant Sue is beautiful. That's why I looked a few more times. Please don't mind. Thank you. Sister Sue is really beautiful. Assistant Sue is so pretty. You must have a lot of admirers, right? Quite a few. But I'm already married. And I love my husband very much. Don't worry. I won't become an obstacle in your pursuit of President Fu. Assistant Sue does have self-awareness. As long as you don't mess with my affairs, I naturally won't make things difficult for you. My greatest strength is having self-awareness. Rest assured, I'll go back to work first.
Su Xia, it seems that what I said, you haven't remembered a single word.
President Fu. I said, If there's anything lacking in my work, you can point it out anytime. I definitely will.
Was I talking about work?
Then you mean...
Go eat first.
I really miss the days when we played with our brothers, when we were kids. What are you missing? If we hadn't pestered them so much as kids, they wouldn't have taken us. Especially my brother. I don't even know what you like about him. Do you need a reason to like someone? Anyway, when I was very little, I wanted to become Brother Shengyan's bride. In this life, apart from him, I won't marry anyone else.
My bride, do you think that just because you want to, you can become one? If you don't want to disgrace the Shen family, then quickly discard these unrealistic thoughts.
Brother Shengyan, I know that by saying these words of liking you now, it will make everyone mistakenly think that you divorced because of me, and not because of the other woman. But I just like you. I like you so much that I wish the whole world knew. You don't have to like me, but please don't insult my true feelings for you, okay? So it turns out men are like such a green tea-like person.
Because you got divorced. You deserve it too. Pushin run. Hurry up and take your friend away. Have less contact with people like this in the future.
Meow meow, let's go quickly. Meow meow. I told you. My brother has a strong sense of personal territory. Bringing you secretly. He will definitely not be high. Brother Shengyan has always been resistant to women. I tried so many ways before to get close to him. All were rejected by him. How come other women can come and go freely in his house and be so close to him? Other women? Are you talking about sister-in-law, even though she cheated? But they are still husband and wife. Her going in and out of their house. Isn't that appropriate? Fu Xinran, are you trying to upset me on purpose? Senshin, why are you being so fierce? How did I upset you? What I said. It's Shengyan's assistant. His assistant works with him. She goes in and out of their house. There's nothing wrong with that, right? His previous assistants were all men. But the current one looks like a vixen. Do you honestly believe she has no interest in your brother? The assistant hasn't done anything wrong. Calling her a vixen isn't nice, right? Fu Xinran, you're my friend. It's fine if you don't help me, but why are you helping someone else? Of course I help you. Why would I side with someone else? But we shouldn't just hurl insults without reason. See, you told me to insult Assistant Sue, and my brother got angry. All right, fine. I'm sorry, it was my mistake this time. I forgive you. Before I become the lady of the Fu family, before that, Fu Xinran still has some use to me. Turns out, you men can also tell apart green tea girls. It's just that some people pretend to be confused while understanding everything.
What are you laughing at?
Did I laugh?
Su Xia,
Mm-hmm.
I have nothing to do with that woman just now.
President Fu, this is your personal matter. You don't need to explain it to me. If there's nothing else, I'll leave now.
Su Xia. Remember what I said.
What words?
Whether it's work or life, you are my assistant. My person. I won't allow anyone to bully you. You don't need to fear Shen Jimiao, nor the Shen family behind her. Su Xia, as long as you keep working by my side, the Fu Corporation will always protect you. Got it?
Thank you, President Fu.
Miss Sue, our madam wants to meet you. Please come with me.
Who is your madam?
Our lady is Mr. Fu's mother. Please. Madame, the person has arrived.
Miss Sue? Hope you don't mind me using this method to invite you over. Mrs. Fu, if you have anything to say, please say it directly. Miss Sue, please sit. Here, have a cup of tea. Let's talk slowly. What? Afraid there's poison in my tea? Do I look like a bad person? If you're not a bad person, why would you invite me over? In such a way? I just want to ask you, what do you think about Shengyan? Would any girl like him? Mr. Fu has been at the top of the Huaihai singles list for years. How could anyone not like him? Do you like him, Miss Sue? Would you be willing to marry him? Be honest. If you like him, then I'll marry you off to him. We can be mother-in-law and daughter-in-law.
Mrs. Fu, Mr. Fu and I are just in a professional relationship.
I'm just his assistant.
I don't have any improper thoughts about him.
What do you mean by improper thoughts? Love is the most wonderful thing, and the hardest to control. How can there be improper thoughts?
Mrs. Fu, I'm already married. And I love my husband very much.
You love your husband? Do you even believe that? Last Friday, you signed the divorce papers and went to Sheng Yan's place to spend the night. You really love your husband, don't you?
You're stalking me?
Not only am I stalking you, but I'm also digging into your background, including the time in sophomore year when you seduced the neighbor's husband.
Mrs. Fu, if you have something to say, just say it.
Resign immediately. Leave Shengyan. Leave Huaihai City. Never step into it again. Not a single step into Huaihai City.
Mrs. Fu, I won't leave Huaihai City even one step. I definitely won't resign.
You do have some looks. But girls prettier than you, there are plenty of them. Are you sure? You can keep Shengyan's heart tied?
Securing
Bye-bye.
President Fu's heart is not part of my job description.
Right now.